Hello. 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 Hi everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hello, Lahong. I'm not going to play the new Pokemon game because I refuse to buy a Switch 2 for it. I refuse. Hello to Sleepy. Thank you so much for the 3-month resub. Thank you. Hello, yours, babe. Hello. Hello, Rusty. Hello, Agent. Hello, Nomadic. Hello, Sumu. Hello. Hi, Bao. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Infinite. You give it 2 weeks? Nah, I'm gonna hold strong. I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2 until there's a cute Switch 2. I refuse to. I said this the day the Switch 2 was announced or it came out. I'm saying it now and until the end of time. I'm not getting one until there's a cute one. Cause how am I gonna spend $500 on something that's not cute and won't make me happy? Huh? I know everyone and their mom's having fun with it, but it's okay because I have other games to keep me occupied. Like I'm still playing Colorful Stage. Recently there's a Sanrio collab, and I'm not like crazy about the cards, but some of the like 2-star and 3-stars are really cute, so I'm kind of pulling for those, like just casually. And what else? Also, I need to play Requiem. I need to play a Resident Evil 9. So I'm probably gonna play next week. Any decent cards? I don't know why my account keeps doing this to me. I don't know what I did to piss it off, but I got the same 4-star card twice. I got the Kuromi twice. Which I was just like, okay, I like Kuromi, but not that much, because getting it twice gets me freaking nothing. Yeah, I wanted like Cimarol or Pom Pom. Or even like Miku as Hello Kitty, I don't really care. Chad, theoretically, if you're living in the Pokemon verse, which one are you eating first? Magikarp. Magikarp, because it looks like it'll be yummy salmon sashimi. If I'm craving something sweet, Al Creamy. Or whichever, yeah, Al Creamy is the one with the strawberries in it already, right? Yeah. If I'm craving a steak, Milk Tank. Next question! Magikarp's mostly scale and bones. Have you seen the early Pokemon episodes where they did make Magikarp sashimi? I mean, at that point, let's see, what other fish Pokemon are there? There's quite a lot. All fun and games till Gyarados catches you lacking. There's so little Gyarados in the Pokeverse that I think I'm safe. Like, and also, I don't think Gyarados are overprotective of their Magikarps. Like, think about it. In the Pokemon universe, there's constantly fishermen fishing Magikarps. Like, I wouldn't be that out of place eating Magikarp. James tried to eat it, almost broke his teeth. Man, they are inconsistent with their Pokemon episodes. Well, Slowpoke Tail then probably. Slowpoke Tail is a delicacy according to the Pokédex, and the tail, once cut off, they do regrow. But yeah, apparently it's so yummy that people almost hunted Slowpokes into extinction because of how yummy they are. So Slowpoke Tail, I guess. I think there's like a lot of Pokemons that I would eat. There's like, I think it would be hard for me to eat some of the cuter ones. I mean, it would be hard to eat the garbage Pokemon, but yeah. Me personally, Chikorita or Squirtle? Why Squirtle? Like, Chikorita, in my mind, Chikorita would taste like a celery. And I can understand. But why Squirtle? Do you eat turtles normally? I mean, like, as someone who's Chinese, I know that, like, turtle soup exists. But, like, I don't seek it out. I don't go, oh, turtles, yummy, can't wait. Like, that's not the first. Like, why would you not say torchic? Like, that's just already roasted chicken. Hello, Ari. Hello, Alexis. Welcome in, welcome in. I'll eat the candle Pokemon Litwick. Why would you eat Litwick? You're eating wax. You do eat turtles? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Torchic is my dog, but you would eat Squirtle. So honestly, the starters are not off limits for you. Delicious wax. Aren't they also a ghost type? Aren't they also a ghost type? I feel like there's some spooky heebie-jibbies if you eat a Litwick. What's that egg Pokemon that was with Misty? I'll eat that egg. Togepi? I don't think Togepi would be tasty. That would be kind of like eating balut if you're a Filipino, if you know any Philippine cuisine. That's what I feel like it'll taste like. And I don't think that would taste nice. I'm a skeleton, so it works. You know what? Good logic. Good logic. I can't argue with that logic. But yeah, there's so many Pokemons now. It's hard to find a Pokemon that you wouldn't want to eat. I guess, actually, no, I shouldn't say it that way. I mean it as, like, there's so many Pokemons now. Like, you're not really starved for option when it comes to Pokemons that you want to eat. It does also help that there's so many Pokemon based on food. Like, Fido? Excuse me. And then Douchboon or whatever? Whatever evolves from Fido? I'll give Cubone a hug. Aw. Tropius grows fruit from its neck. How do you know it's fruit? How do you know it's fruit? I mean, it does look like bananas, but what if it's not bananas? Hello, hello, Agent. I almost said hello, Chi. I'm Chi. I mean, I guess I can say hello to myself. Hello. Zygarde's going to the pod? Why is Zygarde going to the pod? That's a bug. I would not eat any bug-type Pokemon. I don't think I would eat any bug-type Pokemon. Hi, Pokemon, welcome in! And thank you for the blink, Agent. I would also eat, what's the freaking... Farfetch. I would eat Farfetch. Because Farfetch is based on, like, the Japanese saying that, like, oh, the duck even comes with a leak. Which just means, like, oh, that's, like, so easy to do. Like, you'll be stupid not to do it. Yeah. So based on that, I feel like Farfetch would taste good. Because it's the duck, and then the leek with it, and then you just cook it together. Kingler? Would you eat Kingler? Yeah, Kingler is just a crab. It's a crab with personality. I would eat Kingler. Zygarde is the ground dragon? I thought Zygarde was the guy from... Oh, what was the one we played earlier? Ja. Kingler's going great with butter for sure. Yeah, I think like Krabby and Kingler would taste really good. Maybe not Kingler, because Kingler's really big, and I know a lot of shellfish, when so the way they grow is they'll molt, right? Or is that only with lobsters? Someone fact check this for me. But they molt, and like the more they molt, the harder their meat is. So I think like a younger and not evolved Kingler would taste better, which is Krabby. I don't know if Bulbasaur will be tasty, because Bulbasaur is a frog, and I don't eat frogs. Isn't eating things with personality morally iffy? Well, you think about it, all animals have personality. You just don't know it because you buy them from the supermarket. Like, people who own cows, they have personalities. They're cows. Pigs are known to be very smart, even smarter than dogs. And you can teach a trick and stuff. They have personality. Yeah. So no, we eat things with personalities. We just don't eat our pets because we emotionally connect to them. Yeah. Thank you for the self-care. Tepic, Spoink. Oh my gosh, hunting Spoink would be so easy because in their Pokédex, it states that when they stop bouncing, their heart stops, so they just die. Dude, just grab one. Just grab one and boom, bada bing, bada boom. Whaler could feed this chat for years. Well, that's the thing though. If you read about whale hunting, um, when they hunt whale, they don't eat all of the whale. I don't even know if they eat any of the whale. But the problem with whales is that their meat is too fatty to the point where it's just like we don't even want to consume it because it tastes so bad. So I feel like, yeah, whaler might have a lot of meat, but we're not gonna enjoy it. If we're thinking about like large Pokemon to eat, to like feed a family, like if we can hunt down a Gyarados, maybe. Maybe. So Spoink is like tuna. Do tunas die if it stops swimming? I guess. What other big Lapras? Lapras might be good. But I also don't know what type of like mammal Lapras will fall under. I'm trying to think. I'm just thinking of like big Pokemon. I think Snorlax will taste really good. Cause like Snorlax don't do anything and they're big. So like in my head they'll taste like Wagyu. Because they don't really like work their muscle a lot, so I feel like there's a lot of fat in their meat. Psyduck? Ooh, I don't know why. Mentally, I just don't want to eat a Psyduck. But that's because I think Psyducks are cute. And I emotionally connect with Psyduck. I think that's why I don't want to eat them. Whale hunting was primarily for hamburgers for women's cosmetic. Yeah, so they don't eat the meat because it's too fatty. Hi Sage, hi Wire, welcome in, welcome in. Milk tank? Oh yeah, I already said I'll down a milk tank shake, a milk tank like string cheese, a milk tank steak, like say less. Go eep? You're telling me to go eep? I just started streaming. What do you mean? Oh, it's telling Hi Wire to go eep. I'm here to remind you that she's cute as I head to bed. Oh, you're too sweet. You don't have to. I hope you sleep well. Hope you rest a lot. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I bet Pidgey tastes like chicken. No, because Pidgey is based on sparrows, which are extremely tiny, and I don't think taste very good. Psyduck's perma-headed, killing them is nice to me. I think you're thinking of the Psyduck in Detective Pikachu, and I don't think all Psyducks are like that. I have also mentioned Alcremie. Like for dessert, I think Alcremie, yeah, Alcremie will taste the best because it even comes with strawberries. It's basically whipped cream. There's also vanilla ice. Taros and buffalo and vanillish. Oh, vanillish, that's what it's called. I don't know if taros will taste good because they run a lot. I feel like their meat will be very like tough. What about Lopunny? I don't like the image of eating something bipedal. It feels wrong to me. Like I wouldn't eat a Incineroar, but I also wouldn't eat a cat. So, um, is rodent Pokemon on the screen my cook up dice? I'm not a Pokemon. I'm a girl. It's actually illegal to eat me. I thought Pidgey was pigeon and Spearows are sparrows. Spearows don't look like sparrows. Pidgey's body looks more like a sparrow than a Spearow does. Also, wouldn't Pidove be the pigeon Pokemon? Like, look at Pidove. I know they're newer, but yeah. You sure about that? Yes. I'm human. I'm a human girl. I don't know how often I gotta prove this to you guys. Hello Alice, welcome in, welcome in. I did not see the Scary Movie 6 trailer. You guys want to watch it together? Slurpuff? I know what Slurpuff looks like. I don't know if it's fur or if it's whipped cream. But Alcremie, I know for sure it's whipped cream. A Charizard would taste amazing? I don't think a Charizard would taste amazing. Because Charizard are a lizard. And I don't think lizards taste good. Like, literally the Japanese name for Charizard is Lizardo. Those are mighty big ears for a human. I don't know what you're talking about. Shoot, I can't put down my tail. Why is my tail not going down? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a normal girl. I'm just a normal girl. Pidove is a dove cheetah? I'm gonna punt your face in. No fucking way. They look so much like a pigeon. Are you kidding? Lizard! 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 Buffalo or Taros or both? Both. I feel like they'll be tough to eat. Swirlix is cotton candy? Mmm. Anyways, I need to sleep, so good night. Good night! Sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs fight. It's fuck. Or let them fight. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Those aren't ears, bud? What do you mean those aren't ears? Why are you denying the existence of my ears? Hello, Duffies. Welcome in, welcome in. That's a big fluffy tail for a human. Okay, ever heard of cosplay? You're gonna see an Ari at Comic Con, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, she must not be human. Cause look at those tails. Look at that big tail. Everything tastes good, deep fried and covered in hot sauce. I wouldn't say everything. I wouldn't say everything. The starter frog in the grill. Are you talking about the? Oh my god, what is it called? Gekwa? Gekwa, I think. I think it'll be funny if you watch it. I'll watch it. I'll watch it after this Pokemon conversation dies down. Did you know when people get married, they release white doves? They actually release white homing pigeons? I don't think people do that anymore. You're talking about like back in the days, right? When people associate dove with purity and weddings and whatnot. I can see why they use homing pigeons. Also, you know what's fucked up about pigeons? We bred them. We domesticated pigeons to deliver letters and stuff, and once we got into the digital age and we don't use pigeons for sending letters anymore, we just kind of left them. We just put them outside and let them fend for themselves. So they don't really like, they're not really meant for the wild. And that's why, like, and to top it off, cherry on top, we think they're freaking dumb, and it's our fault because we domesticated them. But we have this, like, I don't know, this image of pigeons being dumb. But it's our fault. It's so fucked up if you think about it. Hi, Miku! Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, pigeons do be chilling though, till those falcons go crazy. Falcon these nuts, sorry. Not sorry, actually. You were trying to get me. Hello, Fallified Faces? Fallified Faces? can I call you Faces? They do fine feeding on scraps and shitting on cars. I mean, yeah, sure, they're alive and shit, but like, it's kind of fucked up. It's like if we just decided one day, collectively, as a human species, to not domesticate dogs anymore, or not keep dogs as pets anymore. We can't really release them in the wild. Like, think about a pug living in the wild. Falcons, hawks do be snacking. They do. I wasn't getting anyone. Falcon one-tap pigeons? A lot of things one-tap pigeons. Faces is the normal go-to? Oh, okay. Welcome in, Faces. How are you? We're talking about eating Pokemon. I don't know how it started, but we're talking about that. But yeah, a pug will get swiped by a large bird. Yeah, but that's like basically what we did to pigeons. We just domesticated a bunch of doves to turn into pigeons. And then we're just like, oh, we actually don't need this anymore. So, I don't know. Fuck off, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Humans are kind of a-holes to animals sometimes. But yeah, I think a Snorlax will taste really good. I feel like Snorlax will taste like Wagyu because they don't move much. I think Miltech will just be yummy because they're basically cows. We brought things to eat snakes in Florida, so we gotta adjust the food chain. Are you talking about alligators and crocodile? Or is it something else? Is it a bird? That's the apex species privilege? I guess so. It's kind of messed up. Humans are a-hole to other humans too. That is true. We're a-holes to a lot of things, I fear. Snorlax will be 99% the fatty part of steak. I was thinking Snorlax would be like Wagyu. But I guess you're right because they don't move. So maybe they'll just have like a really big fatty layer and then this muscle around it. But what if we just turn a Snorlax every day? Will the meat marble with the fat and then we make Snorlax Wagyu? Would that be possible? I don't know. I just feel like Snorlax would be a lot of meat. And they can move. Actually, Snorlax can move. They just choose not to. Have you seen the Z moves in Sun and Moon? Where Snorlax Z move is to basically run really fast and then smack the Pokemon. Jump on the Pokemon so hard that it explodes. The marbling is a genetic thing, I thought. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think Snorlaxes will have good marbling or do you think it'll just be a layer of fat around all the muscle? Because muscle is only tight when you work it a lot, right? Otherwise, it should have just fat marbled into the meat. I don't know. We need to cut open a Snorlax is what I'm figuring. Hello, Ace. Welcome in, welcome in. Pulverizing pancake. Yeah, that's what it's called. Like me, a layer of fat. Me too. It'll definitely be Wagyu. You have to get it a Zen move to train it to taste good. Yeah, I feel like it can. I feel like it can. So it wouldn't be too fatty. But I mean, Wagyu is really fatty in general. You don't want a lot of it anyways. So I think it might be fine. Yeah, you should go hunting of the Burmese python in Florida. Get paid for hunting 20 feet snakes. I'm okay. I'm okay. Hear me out. Get a diddle. Tell it to turn into the most delicious steak. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Do you think the diddle would do it though? Also, I think the diddle has the ability to mimic what something looks like on the outside, but I think like the inside is still gonna be diddle. Like if you ask the diddle to turn into a steak and then you cut into said steak, I think you're just cutting into diddle, which is like either a slime texture or a jello texture. But you can get that Switch too. It's okay. I want to wait until there's a cute Switch too. I'm not spending $500 on something not cute. Would the diddle not revert on death too? I guess that is also another concern. I'm not giving you feet for 50 stream streak, Ace. Yuck. Pretty much just like fondant on whatever shaped cake. Exactly. I think that too. So, yeah. I don't know, that's my headcanon. Also to protect the Diddles too, because I feel like there will be sick freaks that would be like, turn into Nurse Joy. And Diddle doesn't know how a female anatomy work. So you take off the clothes and it's just more Diddle. We can send Diddles to the mines. Don't they have Pokemon that work in the mines? Like, don't Machamp work in the mines? Am I crazy? Or was it just construction? I remember some of the games. Isn't Diddle used in daycare a lot? Hey, no one knows how Pokemon get those eggs. We with our freaking human mind just think they fuck. You know, we think they just get it on personally. What if they don't do that? Because it doesn't make sense if you think about it. Every single Pokemon lays an egg in order to reproduce. But like 80% of Pokemons are mammals. So it doesn't really make sense for them to lay eggs. So we actually don't know how Pokemon reproduce. We just see the eggs. Yeah, but realistically, Machamp is beating my ass if it gets mad. I guess so. Pokemon would like people would be like, Ditto transform to my girlfriend or boyfriend. For what? Don't you already have a girlfriend or boyfriend? Arceus just makes new eggs appear, okay, to me? I feel like that's what happens. I've been searching online. Apparently, Farfetch is delicious in the lore. I did talk about that! I talked about how Farfetch is based on the Japanese saying that the roasted duck comes with a leek, which means this thing is so easy, because it already comes with a leek. So it would taste delicious. Humans lay eggs, they just lay them inside the uterus? Well, yeah, but like, that's still a vaginal birth. It's different from like an egg birth. They don't hatch out of the egg. The egg in me turns into a human, theoretically. Galarian Farfetch has a bigger leak. Yeah, it has a bigger leak, but it also seems more intimidating, so I'll just stick with Kanto's Farfetch. Two heads are better than one? I don't know what that means. What are you talking about? Would you rather eat Arceus or Giratina? Like just looking at design wise and not thinking about the fact they're both legendaries, I feel like Arceus will taste better because like they just look like a giant lamb, where Giratina looks like it's all metal. Like they look like they have a shit ton of armor, and I don't think I can get into it. How do you eat a ghost? You ask it nicely. Arceus looks tasty? Yeah, I think Arceus looks tastier. Do you think Pokemon eggs taste like ostrich eggs? I wonder. I wonder what goes on inside a Pokemon egg to create all these different species of Pokemon. Because they all look the same from the outside. But like when they hatch, they're so different. So I wonder how it goes on, like what goes on inside a Pokemon egg. I mean, this is also a children's game that we're overcomplicating, but like, I don't know. I guess we don't have to think about that. Imagine how soft the meat under Giratina's armor is, though. I don't know. I don't even eat crab sometimes because I don't want to take off the shell. I don't want to crack crab legs. I don't want to work for my food. Alright, the butcher already did most of the work. I just want to be able to cook it and then eat it. They do evolve via glowing, so I guess that is another thing. It's just Arceus working its Pokemon logic. We can't really put biology into Pokemon, unfortunately. We're thinking too hard about this, I fear. But, I overcomplicate children's game and media all the time. I mean, heck, I'm still obsessed with Bionicle. I haven't heard about it. I haven't heard of Bionicle in forevers. I can't believe they stopped selling it. I thought Bionicles were doing well. I wanted one when I was a kid. I liked all the commercials. But then my parents never bought them because they were kind of pricey. I think they're like 20 bucks a pop, no? Mr. Mime seems like a suspicious choice for eating. Ooh, I did say I don't feel comfortable eating anything like too bipedal, if that makes sense. Excuse me, if they're too humanoid, I don't feel comfortable eating them. Like Incineroar, Lopunny, Gardevoir, Lucario. Shawbox or Stantler will be delicious. Again, like those Pokemon seems like they're like based off like deer and moose, and I feel like they'll be like gamey. I don't know. You know what's better than Charizard for cooking? Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil literally has the flame on their back, so you can put a frying pan on them and they can adjust the heat. They would be amazing as a portable stove. Like I don't get why not every single trainer carries a Cyndaquil with them. Cause imagine you're out on your Pokemon journey and you're hungry, you just go, "Hey Cyndaquil, come out! Put your back on medium heat, please." You never have venison? No, I don't think I have. I had deer before For some reason, in like 4th grade, a teacher of ours brought a lot of like random game meats for us to try. So I tried buffalo, I tried alligator, I tried deer. I don't believe I tried venison. But yeah, I tried a lot of things. They were just okay to me. It's like the meme of Piplup named Bidet. But if you wait, why only Piplup? Because theoretically, don't most baby Pokemon know water gun? Speaking of Pokemon, PETA made a parody game of Pokemon. Oh yeah, isn't it called like Black and Blue? Where they equivalent Pokemon with like dog fighting, something like that. I remember. Hi Sora, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Oh, you had deer, you have venison? I thought venison was like the baby deer. Or is that veal? No, veal's for cows. I don't know, why do we have so many words for freaking meat? Cow is cow. Deer is deer. Pig is pig. Sick of this. Veal's baby lamb? Oh, okay, okay, okay. You ever had barbecue snake skin? No. I'm not a snake person. I don't really like... I don't like the idea of eating snakes. I barely like eating eels. Like the really thick eels. Yeah, I don't know. Snake seems icky. I feel like I've had snake before. Lechonk would be good. Oh my god, Lechonk would be good. Multiple words for me come from High and Common German. I thought it was the French. I thought we took it from French people. But yeah, I know we do borrow the words, and that's why we have different names for the animal versus the meat we consume them. Wait, veal might be young calves actually? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Difference between the people raising the animal and the people eating the animal. I guess that makes sense, but I don't know. I think in most other language, you just call it what it is. Like, if I want to say pork, then I just say pig meat in Cantonese. Take an Ekin, skin it, use heat pulse on it, repeat. I think the Pokemon world has access to like electricity and stuff. I think we could just, you know, deep fry it normally. We don't have to use another Pokemon to cook it. Wouldn't that be fucked up? Imagine you're like cooking a Pokemon and then like Pokemons are friends, right? Like they're pretty friendly with each other. You're cooking a Pokemon, you're dicing them up, and then you go, "Hey, flamethrower real quick, please." Why not? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god, what if you use Rotom and you have it take over an oven and then you put a Pokemon in it to cook it? Is that fucked up? Hello, Salter. Welcome in, welcome in. Will you marry me? No, I'm already married. I'm married to Nini, unfortunately. Also, I don't think you want to marry someone that would say yes. I don't think you want to marry someone that would say yes to meeting a person the first time and then being asked, will you marry me? Nah, fuck. Thank you so much for lurk. Welcome in, welcome in. Nah, heal pulse to make more skin. Oh, that's even more fucked up. That's so fucked up. Speaking of another Pokemon, if you will, Pikachu, would you enjoy being Pikachu or would you hate being Pikachu? I think I would enjoy being a Pikachu. If it's like modern Pokemon, I feel like a lot of people will have Pikachu as a pet. And I feel like a life being a Pika or a Pokepet will be nice. Use one Ponyta to cook another? Yeah, that's messed up. Don't say Unfortunately, I'm telling you, stop. It's my customer service side coming out. I'm so used to saying, unfortunately, I don't have to blah 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 blah. Hi, Gabby. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Pikachu gets to live outside of the ball, and that sounds pretty good. That is also good. Honestly, if I were to be any Pokemon in the Pokemon world, I'll just be like whatever Pokemon gets bought as a pet the most often. I'll have to be a bipedal at all possible. But if you think about it, most Pokemon can become bipedal. Like Pikachu runs on all four, but stands up most of the time. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't mind crawling on the floor. I mean, if that's just how my body is built. Vaporeon, I don't think. Do you think Poke people are actually, you know, doing the copy pasta with Vaporeon? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Just like how Palmon will mostly be a bipedal. Do not! I wanna start crying! If I play this stupid game and the final evolution is not based on a freaking lion dog, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna freaking jump. Also, I thought I restarted my router, but it's still being poopy. It's being stinky, poopy. Wah, wah. I don't want another fire lion. I want a big fluffy fire fairy doggo. We still don't have that type. I don't know if a fire fairy would be good. That seems like such an odd combo. Excuse me. He'll become a very sexy lion man. It's too late. We already have Incineroar. You must sacrifice the machine spirit? Who should I sacrifice? I put Ace on the chopping block. Did you know that Pikachu can secret talking? Oh, do you mean like talk human? Because of that one Pikachu movie? I think it's called like I Love You Pikachu, something like that. I don't remember. I just remember Pikachu dying in Ash's arm and then Pikachu being like, I love you, Ash, and then dies. But then comes back to life later. We already have Puror as well. Yeah, I'm thinking about sacrificing you first, Ace, because I wouldn't miss you if I sacrifice you. Anyways. I can't imagine Puror. What is that Pokemon? I don't know that Pokemon. You see how it is? It's always been this way. A sacrifice been chosen. Omnicia will be praised. Yippee! Hi Vay, welcome in. I hope you're enjoying Pokopia. Talking about a live action Pokemon movie? Or are you talking about Detective Pikachu? I like Detective Pikachu. I don't know why people hated it so much. Like, I don't know what people wanted. They made a live action Pokemon movie and then they used CGI to make the Pokemon more realistic. Like, I don't think people wanted like a Looney Tunes situation where they're still like 2D interacting with the world. It's peak, the reviews are not lying. I believe the reviews. I believe the reviews. It looks really good. I don't know. I have to wait. If they at least come out with the white Switch 2, I will buy that and just bedazzle it myself. But like, they don't, and it's so stupid. Faces, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Got bored of Animal Crossing, but Pokopia makes Animal Crossing aspect not boring. And I'm curious how the multiplayer is, because I think the multiplayer is more advanced, like way more advanced than Animal Crossing. Yeah. Pokopia is basically Dragon Quest builder. That's what I've heard too, like the comparison being made. But I mean, like, it's a more, unfortunately, more popular IP, so I think it's gonna do a lot better. Wow, if they only make a white Switch? Yeah, I want a white Switch too. Is that so wrong? Most of my setup is white. I don't want the ugly gray Switch 2. It's ugly. Disassemble and then get it vinyl wrapped in white. Well, but that's gonna cost more money, and the Switch 2 is already like $500 USD, right? And that's not counting taxes, so it's probably like, I don't know, $600. I'm not spending $600 and then freaking customizes. They should just do it. They should just have options. Like, we're in year 2026. You can't get me a white Switch 2, Nintendo? Huh? Huh? After all the money I poured into you for the last however many years I've been alive? Like, what the hell? Well, 400, but if you get a game bundle, it's like 450. Oh, I thought it would be like 500. Whoopsie. Because I was thinking like other consoles. I play my Nintendo games via completely legal means. Yeah, same. Well, you're wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I don't have the freaking Nintendo shop page in my brain, in my noggin. Who do I work for? Bowser? I'm gonna ban. Can we ban Vane just because I feel like it? They didn't do anything wrong, but like I just want to do it because they're being too loud, and I need to put them in their place. I think you just need to be taught a lesson. Oh 07 Vane. Can we get a 07 for Vane, please? Thank you. And that's what you get for calling me stupid. Alright? Don't call me stupid. It's my stream. I can do whatever I want. Also, thank you so much for, yeah, for, for beating them up. Hi, Harley. You're stupid. You know what, Harley? I was gonna ask if you wanted to play Slay the Spire 2 together because I heard there was co-ops, but I'm just gonna literally ask anyone else. You know what? I'd rather play by myself. I'd rather play Slay the Spire myself. Literally 1984. 1984? What is that? What is that? Is that a book? I'm thinking of, what is that book? I unlocked all the characters in the dailies already? I didn't even buy the game yet. I haven't bought the game yet. It's still in my checkout. Well, I guess Harley doesn't want to play with me. He's just flexing that he unlocked everything already, so he doesn't want to try out the co-op with me. That's fine. That's whatever. It's whatever. I'll play with you at some point. That means he doesn't want to play with me. That's like, yeah, we'll have lunch together. Like, we'll catch up. We'll have lunch together at some point. It's the same thing. He hates me. George Orwell's book, 1984. I don't know that book. I'm thinking of the book. What is the other book? It also has a year in it. I read it for school, and I did actually like it. Fahrenheit 451 actually, that doesn't have a year in it. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me anyways. Don't listen to me. My brain is not very good. It's only filled with dumb animal facts. She acting like I don't voluntarily include her in my life 24/7. No, you just said you don't want to play with me. Also, did the fish not work? Where's my fish? Where's my fishing game? Let me test it really quick. Oh, it's at the top. When did we move it to the top? Both those books are important reads. I did enjoy Fahrenheit 451. Oh, I have to log in. Okay, everyone close your eyes. Do you check the water? No, I'm talking about my online fish. Imagine if I have IRL fish. Fishes still be dead. I Actually, I used to have a lot of goldfish back when I was in Hong Kong as pets, but they don't last very long. I don't know if it's a me problem. There we go. Let me make it smaller so it fits in the TV. Yippee! Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I turned it off again. There we go. We did it! We did it! The fish froze your stream for a second? I think, yeah, it wasn't connecting to my Twitch. It always needs to re-authenticate every now and then, and I forget to check. I just boot up the app and then pray it works. Also, I'd love to play the game with you. I'll think about it! I don't know. We'll see. We'll play at some point. I'm lashing out at no one, actually, for no reason whatsoever. Wait, speaking of lashing out and crashing out, can I rant about something that is like not important to anyone or anything except for me, and I just want to rant about it because like I'm not gonna do anything about it, but I just want to be angry about it. If that's okay, that should be okay. You guys like it when I crash out. Anyways. So at my 9 to 5 job, we try to like, we have a big team, but we try to like encourage people for daily meetings to, you know, show off themselves, like show off their interests, things like that. And so like last time I did a show and tell mechanical keyboards, right? If you guys didn't know, March 9th, aka this Monday, it's going to be Miku Day. And I love Hatsune Miku with my life. I've known her since she was born back in 2007, 2006, 2007. Anyways, I've been listening to her all my life. I mean, I paused for a little bit, but like I've been like her songs are ingrained in my brain. I feel like I can recite "World Is Mine" a cappella. Anyways, this guy at work stole my... Miku doesn't know you, little bro. It's okay. Miku's also not my favorite. But it's fine. It's fine. Because I play Colorful Stage and she knows me on Colorful Stage. Even if she's not real. But there's this guy that signed up to talk about Miku on Miku Day. And I was like, okay, you know what? First come, first serve. They took the slot. You know, it saves me time. I don't have to make a PowerPoint and be the laughing stock, you know, for presenting a whole PowerPoint about Hatsune Miku like I did back in college. But you know, doesn't know about George Orwell's 1984, but knows about Hatsune Miku. The world is over. Hey, I would argue that knowing Hatsune Miku is more important. But this guy took the slot, right? So I was like, I DM'd the guy. I was just like, dang, I was gonna do a presentation on Miku Day too. But hey, if you haven't decided on what like music video to show, because we always show a music video at the end of the meeting to just like kick us off to the day, whatever. I was like, okay, you don't have a music video plan. How about you do this one? And I sent them the live performance of Wawaka's Unknown Mother Goose. Excuse me. Which, if you know Vocaloid, you know Wawaka is one of the most like pinnacle producer when it comes to like Vocaloid music and the Vocaloid community. He was such like an important person. And Unknown Mother Goose is a beautiful song about how when he was writing like Miku song or producing Miku songs, he felt like no one cared about the producers. They only cared about Hatsune Miku. They wouldn't go like, oh, I love Rolling Girl by Wawaka. They would go, I love Rolling Girl from Hatsune Miku. And because of Wawaka writing that song, that people started recognizing the producers more. I don't know, sorry for the side tangent. But I said the song, and the guy goes, I don't know if it'll, I don't know if this one will be a good one because it's in Japanese. I was thinking about this song and this song because they're in English and like, you know. And then I had a mini crash out where I'm just like, what do you mean people won't like it because it's Japanese? Hatsune Miku is Japanese! Hatsune Hatsune freaking Miku's Japanese. Like, yeah, more recently, in the few, like, last 5 or so years, there've been more English producers that uses Miku in a different language. But Miku is Japanese. The Japanese fan base boosted her globally. Are you freaking kidding me? So I had a mini crash out inside, but then I go, okay, well, if you want an English song, what about Miku by Anamaguchi? Because it's a classic, Miku, Miku, ooh, ooh. And the message of Miku relates to Miku Day, because Miku means it's on March 9th, because you can read 3 and 9 in Japanese as Miku, or you can read it as Senkyu, which is like the Japanese Romaji way to say thank you. And then it became this like day where like the community thanked Miku for existing, and Miku thanks us for creating the community. So Miku is the perfect song for it. And then he goes, I don't know. I wanted to do that song, but there isn't a good video for it. The official one is just a lyrics video. And I'm like, I YouTube, because I know there's a famous animation for Miku. You know, the one where she's sitting on the conveyor belt and she goes, Miku, Miku, ooh, ooh. That's a whole video. So I looked it up. Literally third search when you type in Miku by Anamaguchi. And I sent it to him. I'm like, this is a really fun one, and it's perfect for Miku Day. Nothing else. He didn't reply. I don't think he sent emote, and that's it. And I'm just like, alright, if this guy, and you know what? Cherry on top, in the slot, like in the title slot where he signed up for Miku Day, he called this presentation the history of vocal androids. Vocaloids are not androids, they're vocal synthesizers. They're not freaking androids, they're not robots. They're instruments. So, I don't know. I'm gonna crash out on Monday, I think. Yeah, he's disrespecting the source material. He found Miku through R40. You know, the thing is, I remember the day when he suggested that he was going to do a presentation on Miku Day about Vocaloid. And it's because someone was doing like a Guitar Hero presentation, and then he played the rhythm game on like Expert or Master or something. Basically the hardest difficulty, and then everyone was impressed, and he goes, oh, maybe I should do a Miku presentation on Miku Day so I can show off some of the like crazy rhythm games that Miku has. And then I go, oh, is it Colorful Stage? And he didn't respond. He's probably talking about Project Diva. I think he just wants to show off his rhythm game skills, which I don't fault him. I would have done the same thing if I did a Miku presentation. But like, don't use my girl as your like entryway to freaking show off your rhythm game. Just talk about the rhythm game you like. Guys, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Hi, Skulls. Welcome in. Same reason why my favorite number is 139. Oh, you embarrassed him? He should be embarrassed. He should be freaking embarrassed for wanting to talk about Hatsune Miku, but then knowing nothing about Wawaka. Like, that's insane. If you were even like a newer Miku enjoyer, but you don't know about Colorful Stage, that is also insane. So I don't know. I think he's gonna do a really shit presentation, and unfortunately, I might have to actually him a bunch in the chat. But I don't know, maybe if he doesn't do a good enough presentation, I do also a presentation not about Miku on Miku Day, but just a Vocaloid, because I am so passionate and fascinated about like how Vocaloid like, I don't know, Vocaloid did a lot for the internet, did a lot for the entertainment industry. We wouldn't have a lot of the Japanese artists we love today if we didn't have Hatsune Miku. Like, Ado wouldn't have started doing cover songs if Miku wasn't, like, we didn't have this whole like community for Vocaloids, for people doing cover songs on Vocaloids. We wouldn't have Otto. We wouldn't have Kenshi, I forget his full name. aka Hachu, who was a producer making a lot of like the well-known Miku songs. We wouldn't have the amazing song for Chainsaw Man. We wouldn't have like I don't think a lot of VTubers would be like not here, but like we wouldn't have a lot of cover songs if Vocaloids weren't a thing. Also, this video style of where like there's images and then like Japanese lyrics on the screen, that is also from Vocaloid doing Vocaloid MV because it's cheaper to have like the lyrics on there rather than like full-blown animated MV. Yeah, Yoasobi wouldn't be here without Vocaloids. Like, there's so many producers. Like, Honeyworks is now, a producer for just J-pop in general. Like, Giga and Teddy Lloyd, they're also huge. They make a lot of Hollow songs now. Like, we wouldn't have Nyan Cat if we didn't have Hatsune Miku. Nyan Cat, the song nya 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 nya, is a Hatsune Miku song that got covered by Utao, and then someone just put a cat in a Pop-Tart and then uploaded it to Western media. I don't know. I imagine her itching at her skin while telling about this. I actually was so stressed I was picking at my eczema skin. I wouldn't mind no cover song. Most of the time the originals are better. You listen to... Oh my god. Oh my god. You listen to Mafu Mafu's Life Hated Us now and tell me that his cover is better than the original or is not better than the original. You can't do that. Listen to Ado's Aishite 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 and let me know you think that's better than the original or you think that's not better than the original. But yeah, so that's my rant. I'm gonna be pissed off on Monday. I know for a fact. I know it's gonna be a guy who barely know Hatsune Miku giving a presentation on Hatsune Miku, and it's gonna piss me off. It's gonna piss me off, and then I'm gonna have to like do a presentation. Oh my god, it's gonna piss me off if he goes, Hatsune Miku is one of the first Vocaloids, because he's not. He's not. Kaito and Meiko weren't even the first Vocaloid. The first Vocaloid done by Yamaha is actually Lola and Lore, something like that. They didn't even have a humanoid concept art. It was just like a picture of a mouth, like a feminine picture of a mouth and a masculine picture of a mouth. And they were all English. They weren't Japanese because they were trying to sell Vocaloids to professional musicians. Oh my gosh. I could give you guys a tech talk about Vocaloids right now. I can do it right now with zero research except for me just like existing in the time when Vocaloids were you know, popping off. I was there for the golden age for Vocaloids. And I'm now here for the Renaissance age of Vocaloids. But yeah, thank you for coming to my tech talk. I don't know. I'll probably stream on Monday. I'll let you guys know how pissed I am on Monday. Also, speaking of Riku Day, if my brother goes outside and is not at home on Monday, because he usually have Mondays off, I'll do a karaoke. I'll do a karaoke of only Vocaloid songs. Because I think I don't need to practice for a lot of Vocaloid songs. All I hear is Chai being the first VTuber to officially give a TED talk about history and industry implications of Vocaloids. Yeah! Vocaloids did so much for us. Also, Vocaloid blew up so hard. There was an ad. I don't remember for what. There was an ad where Scarlett Johansson said, "Hi, Miku." I don't remember why. Also, Miku had an ad for Domino's Pizza. Miku had an ad for a lot of things. Miku being the first Vocaloid is cool. Harley, you're rage baiting me, and I will not fall for it, because how freaking dare you? Ah! Anyways. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad on Monday. I'm gonna be mad on Monday. I'm gonna be so obnoxious on Monday during the presentation, be like, actually, Hatsune Miku's not the first one. The O1 on her arm means nothing. She's just one of the first one where she got a design by Kay, the artist. But yeah. I'm not. She's the first vocaloid. Her most popular song is the Miku Miku one. Here I've been calling it by the right. The song is called Miku. It's called Miku. Good night, to sleepy. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. No. Her first song that blew up was Miku Miku Shite Ageru. And the villain polka, the one that's like da pa pa ba da ba da da ba da one. Speak your truth, Chi. The world needs to hear it. The world needs to hear about how influential Hatsune Miku is when it comes to the music scene in Japan and also now globally. Doesn't Hatsune Miku translate to the future sound, first sound of the future? Yeah, Hatsune literally means first sound, and I think Miku is supposed to be future. But yeah. Levian Polka isn't even Japanese. It's a Nordic language. I don't remember what it is. But Miku doing the cover of it for some reason blew up on Nico Nico Doga. Oh my gosh, he's not even gonna mention Nico Nico Doga. But it blew up, and it's also why Miku is associated with leaks now. That wasn't like an original character design thing. But yeah. Yeah, Hatsune Miku was the first one where Krypton partnered with Kay to do designs, like human designs for the Vocaloids. I mean Kaito and Meiko had it, but they weren't designed by Kay, the artist, who also designed Kagamine, Renanin, and Meguri Luka, and all that. Oh, Ving, you're back! Here's your awa awa. Awa awa! Miku associated with leaks because her favorite Pokemon is Farfetch'd. No, it's not! Actually, in the Pokemon 30th anniversary collab with Vocaloid producers, Miku's being paired with Meloda, something like that. Which makes sense. There's actually a figure of her and Meloda right now in Pokemon Center. It's actually because her real name is Hatsune Miku. You guys are just rage baiting me. Also, man, he's also not going to talk about all the legendary producers that were part of the Pokemon and Vocaloid collab. Cause like Giga did an amazing one. Kaneria has my favorite one with Cynthia's theme. Deco27 had a really cute one. Eve also had one. In canon, Miku smells like buffalo dip. Funny you should mention that. My favorite thing about Vocaloids is that everything is canon and not canon at the same time because it's an instrument. So, World is Mine Miku is as canon as Rabbit Hole Miku, as Rolling Girl Miku. They're all Mikus. Kanaria mentioned Kanaria. I love Kanaria's submission to the collab, the Pokemon collab. Excuse me, it's my favorite one, and Giga's my favorite producer, and his was really good. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out if the presentation has no producer mentioned other than like Anamaguchi, because Anamaguchi is already like well known in the Western audience. In canon, the twins are the least favorite Vocaloids because they smell like pee. No, and they're not twins. They're mirror images. They're not twins. They almost smell like pee. Pinocchio Miku designs are usually out there. I love Pinocchio. Oh, Pinocchio P is also another one of my favorite producer. I actually have a little like bobblehead of Pinocchio P's Miku, but I love the fact that like a lot of his music video he just draws himself. He just draws it himself, and you can see how like his art improved throughout his music videos, and it's so endearing, and I love it so much. Don't call it the piss, the piss twins. I'm gonna crash out. They're my favorite. You know the Kangamine twins are my favorite. How dare you? Just don't attend the presentation, less stress. Well, the problem is it's part of the daily meeting, and I need to be at the daily meeting so I know what to do for my day. I don't know. And also, like, a sick part of me wants to be there at the presentation just so I can actually dumb 200 times and then maybe make a better presentation like a week or two later. I don't know. I'm also just like, should I just take all this spite and energy and just do another presentation on like another niche on the internet? Because I have so many interests, unfortunately. Like I just dabble into fandoms like a freaking playboy. They aren't twins, Dochi. They're not twins, but it's easier to call them twins. Dang it. I've been caught. Yeah, I'm just like, what if I just do a presentation on Punch the Monkey because I want to make them suffer. You know, I want them to freaking cry about a monkey in Japan that's getting bullied because they were abandoned by its mother at birth. And its only companion is a stuffed monkey from IKEA that he doesn't want replaced. You should do one on To Be a Hero X. I don't know what that is. The twins are known for digging their butt. No, they're not! Do a presentation on Bionicle lore, I can help. Well, the thing is, I want to do a presentation on things I actually know. I don't know the Bionicle lore very well. Like, I could probably do a presentation. Oh my god, if I want to ruin my team's day, I can just do a presentation on Alien Stage. I just start with round 1, and then everyone's day are ruined. Maybe I should just do that instead of Punch the Monkey. I don't know. Which will have more emotional impact? A monkey that got abandoned by its mother from birth in Japan? Or spoilers for Alien Stage. Childhood lovers or childhood friends to lover that one sacrificed for the other in a sick music competition. Which will hurt more? Actually not his only companion. He bonded with 3 other monkeys and they're taking away his plush suit. No, they can't. I saw that video where it rained and his plush is all dirty and Punch didn't want to give up his monkey plush. But I also heard that even though he's bonded with other monkeys, he's still getting bullied by the pack, which is insane. Don't say fake Punch fan. I've been getting more and more Punch on my For You page now. I'm getting the hype. And unironically, I have teared up to 2 of the videos, so... Bionicle walks so Ninjago could run? What is Ninjago? But yeah, the other day they cried about. Do you know the Harry Styles song? I didn't even know Harry Styles did a song about this, or not about it. But he had a song called, oh, I don't remember what it's called. But the music video is about a tiny little Roomba robot that wants to be a robot. The robots that are in Mars, so it travels the world, and like everyone in my team was just like, if he dies before getting to space, I'm taking a mental health day. And I'm just like, some vocally music songs are sadder than this. But I do get why they will be emotionally attached to a tiny robot. I mean, you know how much we love Wall-E. Hi, Jury. Welcome in, welcome in. But maybe I'll just do a presentation on Punch or Alien Stage just so I can get revenge by making everyone feel sad. And then I'll do a presentation on Chikawa. I've been thinking about it. I need to be more vocal with my team because my team has like 90 people and I don't know most people. Like most people that don't talk, I don't know them. So I don't think people know me because I don't talk. Oh my god, what if I do a presentation? What if I do a presentation on VTubers and I don't use my VTuber model? I use this one. So they can't find me. They can't Google image search me. Not that I don't think I'm Google image searchable. But like I just do this, but without like the mouse ears. I'll just do like, I don't know, a different design. Use Nini? That'll be so funny. I just go, hey Nini, can I borrow your model so I can do a presentation about VTubers? The Punch situation, been very happy. TBH, he's loved by several of the other monkeys now. I also heard that Punch now knows how to like wave to people, which is really cute. I also love the side lore of how much Punch loves the zookeeper, and is very very cute. Ninjango's original Lego IP about four ninjas fighting. Is that where the TikTok sound? Leloid. My name isn't Leloid. It's Leloid. I named you. Is that what I'm thinking of? Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know the full sound, but yeah. I don't know if I could do a good presentation on VTubers though. Cause like VTubers is so it's not a niche anymore. It's a whole medium at this point. So like if I talk about VTubers, I have to decide if I want to talk about corpo VTubers and the idol side of things, or if I want to go like indie. And then that will be confusing. I don't know. I'll find some niche to talk about so that people actually know who I am. Oh, that's from the movie? Yeah! Cute outfit, thank you! I still need to color this outfit. I need to color this outfit so it looks nice. But I really like the rigging on this customizable model. It's a nice one. Hi Raze, welcome in, welcome in. Present your Oshi, Korone. Did you know Korone? I love Korone so much. Korone was like my first actual VTuber Oshi. Cause like I watched Kizuna Ai when they were just like a YouTuber. And I will watch like their YouTube videos, but it wasn't until like Korone clips came on my YouTube feed, especially of her playing Doom, that I didn't get into VTubers or watching VTubers until Korone. Wait, is this still Chi? Did she rate? No, it's not Chi anymore. You can leave now, Ace. She rated. Yeah, Chi VT rated. She was really nice. Yeah. Hello, Rage. It's still me. It's still me. It's just a customizable model. Wait, I know how to beat the guy, do a history of VTubers, and cover and correct all the shit he got wrong. But how would that relate to Hatsune Miku? Hatsune Miku is in a VTuber. Actually, did you guys see the new movie on Netflix? I still need to watch it. Cosmic Kaguya something something. They made VTuber models of the two main characters. I keep seeing shorts about them. Okay, I'll go back. I'm gonna go back to my pajama. To the true TIVT. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm back! I'm back! Oh, why are you looking at my tummy? Why are you looking at my tummy? What the heck? before VTubing could get started, Vocaloids had to be developed. I mean, I feel like Vocaloid community helped the VTuber culture, but I mean, VTuber started because of Kizuna Ai, and if you look at Kizuna Ai's design, they, oh my gosh, actually, actually, I could link Vocaloids to VTubers because Kizuna Ai, I think Kizuna Ai's model, correct me if I'm wrong, was started because of the MMD program. And MMD program was a program that a lot of Vocaloid fans would use. It's literally called Miku Miku Dance. It's a bunch of 3D models of Miku and other Vocaloids that they would rig to look like they're dancing. And then Kizuna Ai used that software to make her own model, I think. I could be wrong. I have no research on this, but that's how. Well, she coined the term VTubing. I don't know what actually started VTubing like 2D wise, cause Kizuna Ai is 3D. But yeah, we could link Vocaloids to VTubers. Just do Vocaloids in general. Yeah, remember Hatsune Miku's siblings with motorcycles and pianos? Oh, because of Yamaha? Actually, yeah, Yamaha started the whole Vocaloid thing. And then I think Krypton is the one that started like Hatsune Miku, Kagami no Ren, etc., etc. That's more research than he's done probably. Yeah! How? Oh my gosh! I'm just gonna crash out again. I'm gonna do a crash out round 2. Also, I bet he doesn't even know what Miku Expo is, and I've been at Miku Expo once. I'm actually going to one this year. He's not Eyes Ribbon is the VTS logo. Yeah. I do wonder who's the first like live 2D VTuber, cause I remember watching some Mousy streams, and she'll talk about like before Live 2D, there was like face rig, and then there's like some anime models that you can use. But yeah, I don't know anything about VTubers until like there's a gap between Kizuna Ai and Hololive for me. Yeah, I actually forgot about MMD. I forgot about Miku Miku Dance. I wouldn't have put that in my presentation. Honestly, if I were to do a full like presentation about Vocaloids, I don't think I can keep it under 10 minutes. I will have to do parts. Like the first parts, I have to like introduce all the Vocaloids because there's Miku, there's Nen, there's Luca, but then there's all the other ones. There's Gumi, which is one of my favorites vocal banks. There is also Utao, which had Teto and some other like fan-made ones before Teto became an official Vocaloid. And then there's also like the append version of Vocaloids. And then there's more recent one like Flower, and there's something Yuki, I don't remember. There's also Ia. Also Porter Robinson is a freaking Vocaloid for some reason. So also Porter Robinson wouldn't have Porter Robinson music if we didn't have Vocaloids. Oh my gosh, I'm angry. I'm so angry at the world. Hi Yozero! Welcome in, welcome in. Wasn't Live 2D made for visual novels and gacha games for the animation? I think so. I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I would have to do research if I were to do a VTuber. Yeah, if I were to do a VTuber presentation, I have to do a lot of research. Oh, I'm so congested. Also, the Shelter animation? Yeah! I love Shelter. I love Shelter so much. Oh my gosh, I should definitely submit Shelter. I love Porter Robinson. Porter Robinson, I don't know. I went to a lot of his concerts slash raves, and they were a banger every single time. Also, one of my favorite albums to this day is the Robertson album. What is it? Porter Robinson. What is it? Nurture. Nurture is one of my favorite albums. I love the messages in Nurture, and I literally cry. I cry every time. I feel like I'm just outing, like, oh, how chronically online I am. I fear. But yeah, I can't wait until Monday happens and I get to crash out at you guys all over again. Also, I really want to do the Miku Day karaoke. I just have to pray that my brother is not home because I don't want him. I don't want him to hear me. Okay. Do you guys still want to watch the scary movie trailer? Do we want to do reacts? Info dump to your heart's content, girl. Girl, you don't even know. You don't even know. I realized that I don't know. Is this just like a neurodivergent thing? But like anytime when it's my special interest, I get really giddy and I just info dump. I don't know why I do that. I don't like. Sometimes I get really in my head about it too, because I do that to my friends. Whenever I'm showing them something, I go, "Oh, did you know? Did you know that freaking Alien Stage artist also did the ending for Dress Up Darling?" Save, yeah. And I feel so dumb because like I don't know. I just get really excited in that info dump. And I go like, and then after the hangout section, I'm really in my head about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, what if they think I'm a freaking nerd? Because I just info dumped at them for like 2 hours straight. You know? I don't know. That's pretty normal, right? I guess so. I don't know. I like it when my friends info dump at me because they're like really passionate about something. And I think it's really sweet. I don't know. It's always exciting sharing something you're passionate about. Yeah, but I don't know. I get really in my head about it. I get really in my head. Oh, that is true. It's really soul crushing when they show no interest. Every time when I'm trying to ask a friend if they want a labubu and they're like, no, thank you. No, thank you. More for you. Wait, actually, can I show you guys the new Labubu Sanrio collab? I'm not a huge fan. I don't think I'll be spending money on it. I think it's very, I don't want to say lazy, but it feels lazy to me. Also get that after info dump overanalyze tooth thought. Yeah! Cause I'm just like, what if they didn't care? What if they just wanted to enjoy the media for the media? But I'm like one of those people after, if I enjoyed something a lot, I do a lot of digging on more information. And so like, that's why I have all the info to info dump someone on. Me when the flood of dopamine hits, as I explain random science VS. Aww. Is combo with a bunch of neural spicy type? Is it like, I wonder if it's a neural spicy thing, or is it just is it just because we don't talk to people? Is that bad? I mean, I don't talk to people often. I don't know. I can yap all day about freaking Vocaloids and unfortunately Labubus and Pokemon. Although I'm not super knowledgeable with Pokemon, I do love Pokemon. And I'll yap about it. So these are the Sanrio Labubu that is coming out sometime. I don't know when, but they did leak it and they did do a official like announcement post on their Instagram. I don't love them. I don't love them. I was literally about to go on a full-on story mode about Ninjago when you asked what it was, but spare you a full-blown lecture. Thank you. It's just sometimes if I'm reading Twitch chat, it's harder to like get info dumped on. You know what I mean? So mostly hats for the Labubus. It's the whole outfit, but it does look like hats. And I'm kind of sad about it because I was hoping for something more like the My Little Pony School Panda collab. Can I show you guys what that one is like? Let me show you guys what that one is like because it's so disappointing when you see the difference. I'm ready for Scary Movie 6 trailer. Oh, sorry. Let me go on my Labubu tangent really quick. I'm sorry. This is who I am. Yeah, so this is the Skull Panda and My Little Pony collab. I'm not even that big of a My Little Pony person, but these are freaking gorgeous compared to the Sanrio Labubu collab, and I'm so sad because they're literally the same price. Yes, they should have been onesies. Onesie would have been so cute. Yeah, these are really cute. I don't even like My Little Pony, and I really want Applejack. She's boo-booing, yes. You guys unlock another unskippable cutscene about my special interest, I fear. But yeah, I do like the Labubus. I think I'm just gonna wait for people to buy a bunch of them to secret hunt, and then I'm gonna buy it secondhand of other people. Because I do want the Chromie one because it's a black Labubu, and I've been wanting a black Labubu for so long. I might try to get the Hello Kitty one. Like, I'm thinking about getting the Labubus not for the outfit, but like for the base Labubu underneath. Because I feel like I can just buy the outfits on AliExpress. Yeah, Rarity is also really pretty. I like Applejack's design because it's the most unique, in my opinion, from all the Skull Panda. I can't look at My Little Pony the way my friends do. I spent too long QCing My Little Pony cloth. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to Google it. I already know about, like... I vaguely know about bronies, and I don't want to know any more than I already do. Also, I'll be right back. I need to blow my nose. But yeah, I'm just so disappointed in this collab. I wish they actually like made the Labubus dress up more than clothes. Cause I feel like also can I just complain about Pom Pom's outfit? Pom Pom would never wear that. Like Pom Pom's outfit doesn't make sense. Why are you matching brown and yellow with teal? Like this makes no sense. Why couldn't he just have like a cute little beige outfit? Also, to top it off, these are gonna be $40 a pop, which is $10 more than like a regular Labubu. Actually, 13 if you don't count tax. So like, you're paying $13 for these F-ass clothes that look like they were from AliExpress. Like, I'm actually really upset about this collab the more I'm thinking about it. This is my crash out day. Maybe I am going to have my period soon because I've been crashing out all day. I Google Clop. $20 more than Outplay. Unfortunately, I have. Actually, no. I bought Labubus when they were like $15 in Taiwan, and then I bought more Labubus when they were like $25 here before the price increase. I haven't really bought Labubus after the price increase. I bought other things. I've actually bought the My Little Pony Skull Panda the other day, and I pulled Twilight, and I don't hate her, but I also don't love her, so I'm just like, I don't know what to do with her. If anyone is my friend and is a My Little Pony fiend, let me know. We can work something out. AKA I just give it to you because it's sitting in a corner. But yeah. Okay, hi Val, welcome in. Why is the first thing I see Labubus? I was complaining about how the Sanrio collab for Labubus is disappointing, and I'm really sad about it. You should feel sad for me. I was gonna buy the whole set, but now I don't want them. I'm thinking about buying them secondhand. What's wrong with them? They're ugly. They're ugly. Don't say they look awful like always. They're ugly. They just made regular Labubus, and then I'd rather get Kuromi secondhand, throw away the clothes because I don't like that fuck ass dress, and then just dress it up in clothes that I can find on AliExpress. That would be way cuter. Like, imagine a goth Labubu, like an alt Labubu. Oh my gosh, I would love that. Oh my gosh, I would love that. And I would like. Maybe I can figure out how to draw in the Labubu so it'd be like little tattoos. I'm cooking, chat. I'm cooking. Anyways, we can go to react time now. Thank you for letting me yap at you guys for 2 hours straight about my my special interests. Yeah. I just have a lot of special interests. A lot of special interests for a special gal, won't you say? Oh, I got jump scared. I'll just try to load the video. Relax. Who let her in the kitchen? Me! I'm an adult. I can be in the kitchen. Okay, I guess this is... I've never been a scary movie person. But we'll see. We'll see. I want to trust you in there. I'm in the kitchen all the time. I'm literally in the kitchen all the time. I have to reheat my food. Yep, Scary Movie 6 trailer. This is the right one, right? 3 days ago. Oh, how's the audio, by the way? Is it loud? Isn't that Megan? Scary Movie scared. Oh. It's Ghost.
Oh my god! He stabbed her! Not her! My pronouns are they, them. He stabbed them!
We back!
That's so crazy. That's so crazy.
Serial killer on the loose.
Hello, Tuesday.
I had been preparing
Tuesday, that's
years.
Wednesday.
Hello, Mother. You look like shit.
Should we hug? I really want to, but I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist.
Oh, girl, I think all white people are racist anyway. Come here.
Okay. Oh.
Hey there, we heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit.
Why just half gay?
Oh, good question. Ew! Were those dildos in the butt?
Stop smiling!
Run, bitch, run!
Dang, she went flying.
Mom, Santa gave me a severed arm. Be sure to thank him.
What the?
Ew! Ew!
Somebody help! Help!
Bitch, we on break. So you handle yours. I'll be right over here eating my falafel and my pork rinds.
You know what? Valid. Valid. If I was on break, I wouldn't help either. Are all scary movies like this? I've never watched the series. It's not really my thing. It looks good. It looks funny. I don't know if I'll watch it. It seems like one of those things where you will watch it with your friends. Excuse me. I never seen one either. Seems insane. It does seem insane. They're all parodies of scary movies. Yes. Oh, I was surprised in the trailer there wasn't a waza. It was no waza. Okay. My nose is so itchy. Yeah, they're all parodies of the scary movies. Yeah, parodies nuts. Sorry. I couldn't think about it in time. And so yeah. I guess after watching this, should we watch scary compilations? Got him. Got him. Hi, Meow. Welcome in, welcome in. Should we watch scary things? You guys want to watch scary things? Let me find one. Oh. Sure, scary dive. We'll just watch one. I see Chloe watch them sometimes. And like even my scaredy cat butt is just like, it doesn't look that scary. Too much scary for me? We haven't even started. You're a woman after my own heart with these jokes. You want to show chat something scary? Just whip out a application. Yeah, you guys want to apply to some with me? Ace, if you have to tell yourself I'm so funny, that means it wasn't funny. Okay, you guys ready for a scary compilation? It's gonna be so scary.
In the following video, two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside
That's
a room
audio.
when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording it. Do you hear that?
No.
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the
What
moment
is
the door
that? Is that a
opens, no
humidifier?
one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own.
Whoa!
Now, at this
Automatic
moment,
door.
the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house.
I feel like a strong gust of wind can open it if they didn't close the door all the way. Like, did they lock the door? If the door just opened, I don't feel like it was locked.
But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this
It was
happens.
me. I opened the door via rats. What does that mean? Wait, they're leaving through the window? Aren't you over exaggerating a little bit? Yo, they have so many guitars. Dang. There's car alarms outside. I feel like it's a strong gust of wind. Like maybe there's a storm right now. And did they just leave their phone? Oh, it's just security cam. Who puts a security cam facing their toaster oven? Oh, it's the one that moves.
Clear.
Not the Roomba just cleaning by itself after they left. Oh my god, there's a noise. I mean, I don't blame them because like the way that the door opened was really scary. Like if I locked the door and I closed it all the way and then it opened like that, I would get the F out of there too. I would take my 2 dogs and I would just leave. I'll like Scooby-Doo run out of there. Why is it placed there? I guess it makes more sense if it's like the ones that you can turn and then it like faces the kitchen and the door. So it makes more sense. But like at first I was just like, what the heck is that? Roomba intruder? Plot twist, they don't own. The Roomba just kicks down the door. It's like, hey bitches, I'm here to clean. They're doing better than most people, because I think most people would stay around the house and try to record, but they just dipped. They dipped out the window, but like, if they were in a scary movie, they would actually survive. So, I'm impressed in that aspect. The camera tracking the Roomba is so funny to me. Oh! It tracked nothing! It tracked... It's tracking nothing! I'm scared! I don't like this! I don't like this! Why is the camera tracking the cupboards? What was that? Guys, I don't like this! I don't like this, I'm scared. You guys saw the shadow, right? Guys, I don't like this. You guys saw the shadow. It wasn't just me. Also, hi hamster, welcome in, welcome in. That was a little kid? Do they have a little kid? I thought it was just the two sisters. Guys, we were joking, and I was actually scary, and I don't know what to do. We were joking. And I was just... I don't like that. I don't like how it was like a clear figure that just ran across. Chat, why would you keep looking there? I don't want to look at this anymore. I don't want to look at this. Also, are they just like checking the area? Because if that was me, I would call literally everyone and their mom right now. Instead of just spinning around on the security camera. Also, they're making me dizzy. I don't like this. It looks like a little kid that ran. I'm gonna believe that is a little kid that ran. I'm gonna believe that is not real, just for my own safety. It has to be one expensive camera. I think it probably is. It's probably like 100 or something. Hi Leia, welcome in, welcome in. Started to look like a FNAF game. It do be looking like a FNAF game. Thank you for the hydrate. I do feel like Freddy Fazbear is gonna pop out at any time. It's the same kid! But there's... Okay, do you think it's edited? Okay, actually stop spinning it so much. I'm so dizzy. I'm so dizzy. So please spin it at least a little bit, like, a little bit slower. Also, here's your awa awa lahong. Awa awa. What do you think you're gonna... I don't know if I want to see something. Guys, I'm closing my eyes. I don't like this. You tell me if something is scary, okay? It's capturing bugs? I really hope it's bugs. I really hope it's bugs. The real horror is Chi-Chi's nausea. It is! Stop spinning it! I'm pretty confident it was intentionally recorded like this. Someone's probably... Yeah, I know someone is like... Earlier, the two girls like dipped via the window. And then like... Yeah, and now I guess they're just like looking all around. Dude, why are they looking around for 3 minutes straight? Call someone! Are you just gonna abandon your home? Oh, they move based on motion, so this is some BS IMO? I think someone is like manually moving it. Guys, they're just doing spooky music. And it's making me spooky. And I don't like it. I keep thinking this is a video game and they're gonna jump scare me. Oh, there was a noise! Did you guys hear that? There was a noise! There was a noise! Did they say hi? What did they say? Oh, you were talking over it? Guys, when I'm scared, I talk a lot. I talk a lot when I'm scared. I'm sorry. I'm gonna jump. Don't say as you wish. Why would you do that? I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm sweating so much. maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have watched something else. How does Koi do this? She's so calm and collected when she does it. Is it an alarm system? Okay, okay. I can do this, chat. I can do this. Stop looking in that corner. Can we actually just get to the next video? I'm done with this house. This house is haunted. It's not that scary, Chi-Chi 10 minutes ago. I guess it wasn't that scary because I will watch Koi stream. And it's better when
seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting.
I don't like that. Like, it looks really goofy, but I don't like the fact that it's such a clear figure. I don't know, it could be edited, right? Like, they could edit it by just overlaying it on the, like, they could... I'm logicking this, okay? Just so that I don't feel scared. But, like, they could just green screened, like, them running across the green screen and then just placed it on the security footage, skewed it a little bit so it looks like a reflection. But, I don't know. Sliding on a Segway.
Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this
or they
was
had
something
another
else.
Roomba to run across the kitchen.
doesn't
That
appear to
would be
have any
so funny if it was just a Roomba. But the thing is, they immediately turn around. I guess the room they're pointing into is really dark, so you couldn't really see.
Discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so quickly, but then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape.
Oh, so it is a motion capture camera. So they weren't moving it. They were it's just the camera moving based on motion it was detecting. It literally looks like a kid with a hood on. You don't know that? What if it was Ghost? The guy that goes, "What's up?" It could be edited. I'll just have one person controlling the camera and the other, and have someone else moving around. If the cops weren't called, I'll call the stage and edit it. I guess so, because they didn't call the cops.
Like when it was
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments
Why
when
is
it
the
passes
camera
by
kinda
and
cute?
no visual tracker appears
reminds me of
around
Wall-E.
it. But then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera...
But I also think, like, cameras just do that, right? Like, sometimes they'll detect motion where there wasn't, like, anyone there. Like, it also detected motion at the cabinets, but, like, that is really brightly lit, and we didn't see anything.
done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
front door opening on its own, that closed. We closed that door. And I mean, this house is like...
You closed the door, but did you lock it? Like, cause sometimes I close the door and I don't push it all the way in. Like the door doesn't close sometimes all the way. And it auto locks. So like what I do is like I close it and then I just walk up the stairs. And sometimes like if my auto lock thing is low on battery, it wouldn't beep at me until later. I feel like this is just me saying I'm really easy to rob, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to logic this. Like, sometimes you can close it thinking you closed it, but if you didn't, like, physically lock it yourself, you can't be sure. Speaking of what's up, do you know Scary Movie 6? What's up? We just watched the trailer for it. That's why we're watching this. Not the best editing. You can kind of see the person that opened the door in the beginning. Wait, you can see it? Where? Am I blind?
On its own. That closed. We closed that door. And I mean...
Are they bending down? Because they have that, like, window slit. And I didn't see a person.
That closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like it's not old or like anything.
Yeah.
Considering that all this activity was preceded
I
by
could
the door
kind
opening,
of see what you
they
mean. There was
believe
a little
something
shadow
paranormal
at the
had forced
bottom
its
of
way
the glass
in,
pane.
which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video? Or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred. Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night? As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
The camera tracking the Roomba is the cutest thing. He's just like, and the Roomba's like, da-di-da, I'm just cleaning. Hi Tasuda, welcome in. When is the summoning ghost stream? I'm good. I don't get it. Like, okay, I get girly pops that are into like witchy things like spells and crystals and whatnot. I don't get girlies that are just like, ooh, we're having a sleepover? Let's do a Ouija board. Let's summon spirits to yap with. Cause I would just yap with my girlies. I don't need to yap with spirits. If the Roomba isn't scared, I ain't scared. Roomba-kun MVP. Okay, that instant looked more like running. Cause if it's a spirit, if it's a ghost, it should just float across. I can see that figure go up and down. It looks like running.
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Yeah, it just looks like running. Yeah, no summoning for me either. I don't get the summoning. The summoning is
On a Wednesday
wild
night,
to me.
a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
Question. Wouldn't that just be normal schizophrenia? Like, I don't want to be insensitive. But like, I thought schizophrenia is like you see people that aren't real, right? You mean you don't want to summon... no, I'm okay. I don't even want to say those names. I tried doing it when I was like a really little kid by myself. And then I chickened out and ran away. I don't know. I'm so chicken.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
We're right here,
I'm
right?
telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
They wearing? What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue. But
Good,
someone's
good.
there and they're not.
I'm sorry. The paramedic is taking me out because what do you mean good, when they're just describing the guy that's blocking the door? Imagine a police officer go, okay, what did the guy look like that robbed the bank? And you go, so he was wearing this black like face mask, and the police goes, good, what else? He was wearing a giant hoodie with a big brown bag with a money sign on it. Good, keep going. I'm sorry, that guy just took me out. It's not that funny, but it's just funny in my head. You see and hear things that aren't there. It's best characterized as disconnect with reality. Yeah, that's what I've heard. You just see things that aren't there. But this just sounds like a case of schizophrenia, right? Hi Zar, welcome in. I don't know, I'm schizo, but we never see anything weird. Isn't it like a spectrum? What? He's being encouraging and reassuring. I thought it was just funny. He said good. I would have, if that was me and he's just describing, I would have just said okay and like I wouldn't say good. I feel like good is weird. Like, I might be just reading too much into it. Maybe I've just read too many BLs in my past time recently. But the ghost orb is right there. What is the ghost orb?
Gonna let me go past.
I can't watch these videos. I can't watch these videos. I'm a giant chicken. I can't do this. Something just fell and I acted like there was a ghost. I acted like there was freaking Freddy Fazbear jumping at me, about to murder me. I also shouldn't watch this so late at night, actually. Oh no, ad start in a minute. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing so you can watch me get scared about objects falling. Otherwise, stick through the ad. I'll be back soon. Let's watch scarier videos. Stop. This is already scary enough.
Someone's at the door.
Wait, the paramedics didn't react.
I need
Am
you
I?
to sit up, okay? Can you do that?
You gotta listen. There's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank
We're
you.
here for you.
Okay.
Oh, is this the person? That's not the paramedic. That's just like the person with the schizophrenia. I wonder if schizophrenia is related to OCD. If he's doing this motion to calm himself. If you really want to be scared, I will study history rather than ghost story, or hire a locksmith to show you how easy it is to pick out the locks in the house. Stop, don't tell me that. I'm already easily scared.
Right?
I'm just, I don't, I think, you guys remember that maze game, back in like early 2010s, I think that maze game ruined me. Cause why am I expecting something to pop out from the door? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Lahawk, you tell me I should check my closet. Good thing I don't have closet doors on my closet, so there's nothing to hide. Scary maze? The maze game, where it's literally like a maze that you're supposed to drag your mouse through without touching the side. But then, like, as you're going through, halfway, I think, or like when you're close to the end, like a really scary image pops up. It's called Scary Maze. Oh. I thought it's just called the maze. If I see a guy standing by the door,
Okay?
I wouldn't do this motion. Because
While
wouldn't
planning
that
to see
piss the
someone
guy
standing
off?
at his door, a clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall,
I like the B-roll of the clock. That really immerses me. Thank you. No doors on the closet because you're already out. No doors on the closet because I'm a giant chicken and I'm worried a monster is gonna pop out.
well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something else in this video that was recorded, and it has
I
to
don't
do
like
with
this.
this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, you probably, I'm not crazy,
Hey,
we're
you
not
were
crazy.
not
People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure.
Wait, he's the guy that was blocking the door because he's wearing blue. It was a mental block. It's actually a beautiful metaphor because he was blocking himself from the door. Also, I do want to ask, does he have a GoPro just so that like he can like reality check if the person he's like talking to is real? Like, if you have schizophrenia and you like see something that doesn't exist in reality, if watching the video clip of that moment, would it help you like realize that person was real or not? That's kind of smart. Yeah, it's actually a good strat.
In doorways, like in any doorway. So think of any doorway in your house. My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of...
This stream's not sponsored by GoPro, by the way. No, I'm just curious. I mean, I guess you could do the same thing with your phone, but I don't know. Using camera is a common tactic for schizo-affected people, yeah. That's actually really like nice. I like that technology is improving, so it helps people like with mental problems like this. It makes the world a little less scary.
like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he
Oh,
wasn't
so
seeing a
like
shadow
he's
figure this
closing the
time,
door,
he was
so
seeing
it
a man.
closes
And this
on
man
the shadow
just so
figure?
happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home.
Wait, I don't like this. What do you mean 2 years ago? I thought this was like a schizo thing he saw. Not an
Keep in
actual
mind
thing.
that Cass's girlfriend doesn't
Oh,
have
that's his girlfriend.
schizophrenia
I
or
was
any
got
condition
scared.
that causes her to see things that aren't there.
Wait, so she also suffers from schizophrenia?
What's wrong? What? What?
Hallucination can be reflected in mirrors, but not cameras. That is interesting, that you can see it in mirrors, but not cameras.
There's nothing in there.
I want to know what the guy's watching. What is the guy watching? It's just a kid, and it hasn't moved at all. Is this a show? What is this? I'm so lost. What are we doing? We're watching Scary Compilation. It's scary.
What?
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she saw, but thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is, if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this. And basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. Helps me calm down.
That is really nice. Not sponsored by GoPro, but that is really nice. I do also want to say, I guess Ash, like, can schizophrenia, like, they're talking about how both him and his girlfriend see the same figure, but if they talk about it, would that make it more likely that they see like a similar figure because they talk about it, so it's in their brain? Like, is that how it works? I don't know how it works. I'm just guessing. Like, if I'm hanging out with someone and they're just like, oh, there's a shadowy figure over there in that corner, I might not have noticed it at first, but then like if they say it, then I'll be like, oh yeah, like it reinforces what the hallucination looks like. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
I'm doing really bad right now.
I do empathize with them a lot, like, or not empathize? Is it empathy? What's the word when you like feel bad for someone for having
hallucination?
Like, cause I feel bad. It must not be fun, and that's putting it lightly. To just hallucinate randomly.
No.
Like, he's panicking. Okay, also, I'm so sorry. I keep getting distracted because that's how my ADHD brain works. Why is there a switch? Why is there a switch right here? What is this for the garbage disposal? And what is this? And why do they have like 7 pots? Yeah, I guess garbage disposal would make sense, but what is this drawer? Oh, water filter? Oh. I like this day, but I'm really eepy. Also, I have performance tomorrow, so I go to bed. Okay, have a good night. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. What, you don't have 7 pots? No, I have 2 pots. I have 2 pots, and then I watched them. Also, this is scary. This is the scariest thing so far. I would worry that it would fall. Also, why is there a hole here for the trash cans? But the trash cans, I have so many questions. Their kitchen is built in a really unique way. Lurk friendly? Yeah, have a good lurk. Maybe that's the switch for hot water. Do people have switches for hot water?
Quit it. Stop bringing that up.
What are they talking about? Man, I
Stop
want to
saying
know.
that.
What are they saying? Good night. Good night, sir. I want to know the conversation.
You always wait till now to say that.
Why does it sound like... Why does it sound like they're having a couple argument? You always bring that up. Why do you always have to do this when we're about to go to bed? We were having such a good day today. Quit it.
Whoa.
I don't like that.
Alexa, light on.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Is that just... Please someone tell me that's the girlfriend. Please someone tell me that's the girlfriend just like messing with them because she's a sick freak and wants to mess with her boyfriend. Please, I'm begging you, I don't like that. Thank you for the head pass. Also welcome in Lucifer, welcome in. Depending on how long his shadow figure's been tormenting him, it's probably be like old marriageable argument by now. I guess so. Like if my paralysis demon comes up every now and then when I'm just like trying to, I don't know, make my 3 a.m. ramen or something, I too will be tired. I'll be like, come on, man. I'm just trying to make some ramen. You want one? I'll make you one. Just don't be so freaking freaky all the time. Like, just have a sit down. Do you get sleep paralysis, Miss Gigi? Sometimes, not often, but I do. I get the type where, I can't move my body, but I don't see the shadowy figure, luckily. I'll be really scared if I see a shadowy figure. But I get in Cantonese, actually, when you get sleep paralysis, they call it, how do I translate this? It translates loosely to getting sat on by a ghost. So, I don't see anything, but I can't move. I recommend to be the more freaky one. What do I do? The sleep paralysis come, and I'm just like, stay there, I'm almost done. But what if they're into it? What if they're into it, and then you actually have to... Anyways, let's just finish the video. Let's just finish the video. Oh, that was so big. Oh, he's running away. I would too. I would just leave the house, actually. Yeah, big white at. Yeah, that's what my mom says. Also, I feel like you brought this on yourself for instead of having doors, you have these fabric curtains as doors. I also get sleep paralysis sometimes, but I only saw the demon once. Also, isn't there like a scientific reason why you get sleep paralysis? I always heard that it's like your mind wakes up before your body wakes up, and that's why you have sleep paralysis. Bum baby, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Your model's so cute. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Something like that. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. I'm doing good. We're just watching some scary compilation. Run! Why are you still here? I feel like a jump scare is gonna come out. Why do you keep doing that? Leave! Usually I get out of it if I move a toe. Oh my gosh, I hate the sleep paralysis when you had a nightmare and you wake up and you can't move, but you also can't scream and talk. Oh my gosh, I hate those. I'm lurking for a second, but sleep paralysis, I believe, is a step to lucid dreaming. I didn't know that. Wait, That's so scary though, to suffer through sleep paralysis just so that you can lucid dream. I couldn't. I could never. Is he also like looking at the footage on his GoPro? Cause I've heard that helps him. Oh, why did it move again? Oh, he's getting closer to it. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm sorry, I just thought of something cute. What if that was just the way the ghost wants to wave? Like he was just like the ghost was like peeking in, seeing what the guy's doing, and then he saw the guy moving the curtain back and forth and thinking that is some kind of like greeting. So the ghost goes, "Hello, I'm here." Not that I like that, but like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique and tries to get rid of this soul.
I don't like that at all. I hated that. How do you explain that? I would imagine a ghost was once a human. I guess so. Would there be non-human ghosts? I guess there's also like some people believe in cats being ghosts or can like they can talk to ghosts. Hi combatant, welcome in, welcome in.
Called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it.
I didn't see the figure. Oh no, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
He opens and closes the drape as an attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone
and
behind
ghosts really
it,
be
yet
freaking with
somehow
people. Also, can I say this ghost is messed up? If this is an actual ghost in this house with two schizophrenic people and they're doing shit like this, that's so mean. That's so mean. They already suffer from schizophrenia, and now you're just doing these tiny little things to like mess with them more. That's messed up. These ghosts are messed up.
Despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drape begins to
that
lift
freaks
upwards.
me out. Cause
It
how do you
appears to go
explain
up
that?
entirely before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this has. Now to this day, watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident, but after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this. So then, might there be some connection between this occurrence and the one from many years ago?
That's
Cass
so
believes
mean.
so. But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, this one remains a mystery.
Don't all of them remains a mystery? Unless a ghost materialize and be like, "Hello, I am a ghost. I am here to haunt you and your house because I have beef with you." Like it's always gonna be a mystery. That's what makes it spooky, you know? I was waiting for the ghost TED Talk.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of
there's
the
so many
yearbook team at our
people.
high school. One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students
I don't like it. I don't like it when a camera records something that we can't see. That spooks me.
including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me.
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
That's okay. We don't want any.
That's the best you can do. Shame on you, Mr. Ghost. No, stop messing with schizophrenic people. That's messed up. Also, I just want to ask, who designed their graduation capes? They look like They look like the yellow man in Curious George. Why did they do that to them? I would be miserable if I was trying to graduate in those.
Broken ankles the night before graduation.
Oh yeah, they look like raincoats.
So then we're going to talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before other stuff starts. That was odd.
That door swung open. That door literally. The ghost was like, "This guy's speech suck. I'm getting out of here." What the heck? Is that the light? Did the light turn off?
Ghost, Mr. Baker. Thank you, sir.
What?
And then let's see. Then we'll talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened, as he claims this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind.
I also, like, I don't feel like the wind pressure would do that much, right? Like, it looks like it's been swung open by a person. That was an awful speech, not gonna lie. He did start off with the I have a dream that I
While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growth.
He did the 6-7. 6-7. Sorry, my brain rot.
Sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements and how you guys have really taken leadership. Everybody to give us their science.
The ghost hates it so much. They left again. What the heck? What the heck? I've done nothing wrong. Don't eat the stream. Try in your own house. Air pressure vacuum created by one door or window open is significant. I guess so. It is kind of weird that it happens twice.
We must have an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open. Anyway, so let's get started in just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson. We'll do the thing, walk over, and then Cal Connors.
Why is this so awkward?
Over. Then we gotta. No, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. Right.
Do they not want to walk over to the door because it's been creepy? Or are they supposed to, like, stand there?
We've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing. And
Wait, that's actually really scary. Wait! His hat just flew off. That makes no sense.
And
Hello, B. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing good. We're watching some scary compilation. We're watching some ghost stuff. I wonder, was it the wind? Because they were facing in a way where if the wind was pointing towards the door, it could blow off the cap. It is a little suspicious that, like, it just looks like it was being yanked off. It literally looks like it was yanked off. Go set F your hat, dog. It's like, I hate this yellow color. I want to watch it again. Let me watch it again.
And
oh man, the first guy is so spooked. Oh, they're so scared. I would be
It's
too.
at this point that the notion of this being just the wind stops making sense.
This feels more like a student prank. Maybe? Do you think? But like, where would the string be pulling from? That's what I'm thinking. Also, the string would have to be so long, and the first guy would be in the way of it, no? I don't know.
A cap on one of the students flies off their head.
It does look like it's being
Almost as
pulled
if someone
off.
knocked it off, the hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. The same exit where no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam,
The top of the hat, they have somewhere to attach a tassel to it? Maybe. If it's a senior prank, that's messed up. That's so messed up. But also, like, how would they do the door? I don't know. I guess the guy that's like closing the door didn't really check around. But I don't know. The first guy? Yeah, the guy with the long blonde hair. I feel like he will be in the way of the string. Unless he's pulling it. But then he also looked really spooked. I don't know.
Sam J, the yearbook member who sent me this clip,
He looks
was
so
just as
scared.
baffled as everyone else. Now, after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening, but given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable. If true, then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day.
The ghost is just like, I am really sick of this speech. I'm gonna make it interesting. Proceeds to open the door twice and knock off a hat. He's like, I just don't like the I don't like the way you wear this cap. Some guy can just pull the door open from the other side. Yeah. I feel like the wind could also explain the door, but it's the cap that is like the most suspicious one.
Given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy.
That's creepy. It is creepy.
On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks.
Oh, poor kitty.
What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted.
You think it's a human ghost that's haunting the vet, or is it like an animal ghost? It'll be kind of sad if it's an animal ghost.
From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences.
Not the immediate prayer after seeing the phone fall, but then not, running away.
However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence,
Then I wouldn't be so mad at the ghost. I bet the ghost dog is like, oh, you're locked up in this kennel. Let me set you free. And then like maybe the ghost dog also like accidentally knocked the phone wire. That's okay.
it
They're
seems
just
that
little
they're still here,
guys.
just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens.
The dog howling? Do they have dogs there? That's definitely a dog, like, whining.
That's weird. Where is that coming from?
A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Where's that coming from? It's all something's coming from.
What? It's a ghost doggy! It's, oh my god, oh my god. Didn't Casper have a ghost dog? Am I correct? No, it's Zero! It's Zero! Aww. Wait, this one is not scary. This one is just really sad, but also cute. Yeah, cute ghost. You seen this one? Man, that makes me sad. Do you think the ghost dogs can't move on because they miss their owner? Oh my god, this reminds me. Have you read? I read this thing on Reddit. Where it's like a vet talking about how like the most sad thing to happen at vets is if a dog or a cat needs to be put down and the owner leaves because they can't watch their pet die. That like the dogs or cats, they'll like frantically look for their owner before they pass. What if the ghost dog is still looking for its owner and that's why it's sad howling? Wait, I'm not scared. This just makes me sad. You read it on Reddit? Yeah, I read it on Reddit.
Banana bags, 15 mils an hour, head of starch, 4 mils an hour. Over this way. Alright. Medications, metronidazole, 15 mil BID.
Yeah, when the owner leaves, when the pet needs them, it's so heartbreaking. Like, I understand it's really, really hard to watch your pet, like, go. It's heartbreaking, but, like, you just have to be there for them. Because they don't know what's going on. When you're putting them down, they don't understand that, like, very rarely do they understand what's going on. Like, I think when I had to put down Hana, she kind of understood that it was her time to go. Because she probably wasn't feeling well. And, like, she was more cuddly than usual. So I think she knew it was her time. But, like, you can't communicate with your pet like that. So, like, to not watch it happen or to, like, not be there for them as it's happening is so heartbreaking.
No.
Aww. Also, the howling sounds so sad. It sounds so sad.
What is that? What, phantom dogs?
I like how the vet is panicking. All the vets are panicking, and I'm just here sad because the ghost dog sounds so sad, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just it makes me sad. What if they're looking for their owner and they're not there anymore, and they're bound to the vet because that's the last place they were? Oh, I'm gonna start sobbing. I'm gonna start crying. I can't do this when animals die, and oh my gosh, I just I'm gonna start crying. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to look at my dog in their eyes if they had to be put down because I want to be their last moment. I hugged Hana as she was leaving us. Yeah, like yeah. I can't. I'm gonna start crying. That dog is so skinny.
Why are we in the front porch? If actually I didn't dump one or throw one in the pen outside or something. I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that. Three of us heard it. I didn't hear it. No. You heard it, right? I heard it. It sounded like it was in that room or something. Like it sounded like it was like right where you're bored. We're gonna play that back. I didn't even hear anything. Can you?
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately,
Oh,
that
don't
never
say
happens.
that. I'm just crying.
With no
It's
sight
so
or any trace of this
sad.
canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years since this happened,
Oh my
and
gosh,
despite
I
capturing
hope
other strange
the
things on
ghost dog
camera,
moved
this one
on
remains
because
unforgettable
that
to the
breaks
clinic.
my heart. This was just really sad.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can
Why
send
would
them
they
over
end
to
on such a sad
scaryvideos444.
one? I'm just sad. What the heck? Thumbs down? Yeah, I'm thumbsing down because it wasn't scary. It was just really sad. It was. I mean, some of them were scary. I got scared at the clock falling. The figures this kind of scared me. So you can cry yourself to sleep still being terrified up all night. I guess that is true. I guess that's true. But also, how dare they? How freaking dare they? Also, man, now I'm just gonna think about ghost dogs. I'm gonna think of it. Let's watch another one. Another scary one. What if we watch a Vine compilation? Because let's laugh and then we'll call stream over. Because I don't know if I can handle another scary video. We can do another scary video next time, but I don't know. I don't know. Also, you guys want to hear my scary story? I had a paranormal activity once. It was a long time ago. I was in middle school and I was at my parents' house. And I was working on a science project the day before it was due, and it was like 3 a.m. I think, 2 or 3 a.m. And so like I wasn't super sleepy, but I was like a little sleepy. I'm just trying to finish the project, right? And then out from my window, so I have a window in my old bedroom with those like blinds, and it's just to the outside, but the outside is where like the fence is between like the front yard and the backyard, so like no one could stand at my window. But yeah, out of nowhere I just hear a voice saying, "Go to sleep." And then when I looked at where the voice was coming from, because it was coming from my window, I saw this like old man, sounds mean when I say it. It was this old balding man with a floating head, no eyes, just being like, "Go to sleep." And, and I freaked out and I ran over to my my parents' bedroom, and I was like, "Mom, mom, 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 I saw a ghost. It was telling me to sleep. I saw a ghost." And then she goes, "Here's the Bible. I guess you can bring your dog with you to go to sleep. Now shoo, go away." Go away. And then it was just like hollow black void where the eyes should be. And then I had to go to bed. I had to go back to bed with this shitty Bible, and like thank God I had my first dog Charlie with me. But yeah, I just brought him in the bedroom and like I fell asleep hugging him because I was terrified. Mother did not care. Mother did not care. She wanted to go back to sleep. She was like, "Here's a Bible. You're welcome." Reaction Discord suggestion 1. That's a good idea. I'll work something out. We can do something. I would love to see what videos you guys send me. Is the voices in Cantonese or English? It was in English. And the crazy thing is, my mom started telling my other family members about it, right? And so like my mom told my sister, and then my sister, blank face, was like, "Maybe it was a good ghost because you were up at 3 a.m. and you should go to sleep because you had school at like 7. So maybe it's a nice ghost and you shouldn't be so scared." The Bibles for beating the ghost with? I guess, yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Also, here's your awa awa vein. Awa awa. It did kind of help. Because I wasn't as scared when I thought about it. It's just the ghosts that I saw. Visually it was very scary. What they were saying is not very scary. And it's just like helpful. But visually they were very scary. They're very scary. Bible physical. I wonder, I don't know. Disappointed great grandparent ghost? Maybe. They flew all the way from Hong Kong to America just to be like, girl, I can't believe you're working on this project the day before it's due. Go to sleep. You know, you're getting a B on this anyways. Go to sleep. It's not worth. But yeah, I don't know. I still think about it. And then like recently, I think like a few months ago, my mom told me she heard like voices from my old bedroom, and I was just like, oh my god, what if the ghost is still there? So I don't know. I mean, in my head, there are nice ghosts because they were telling me to go to sleep. It's either that or I was really tired and I was just hallucinating and they aren't paying rent. Yeah, even I had to pay rent once I started getting a job. What the heck? Okay, Vine time. No more spooky. It's free real estate.
Nobody ever cared that I could walk in the store and get the part.
I like that final to really emphasize her point.
Stopper gives you all your daily nutrients, like 0 grams of trans fat
and oh my god, cholesterol.
You fucking moron.
Watching this compilation with me is just gonna be me finishing the vines. This is my nostalgia.
You can't sit with us.
Actually, Megan,
I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids. Adam.
So is it any wonder people are afraid of technology?
Technology! Air horn prank.
What?
Did someone say something?
Oh.
420, what's your emergency?
There's someone in my house.
No, I'm not.
What?
Wait, what?
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were
roommates. Anything for you, Beyonce. Unironically, I think when Vine was popular, I would just watch compilations of Vines. I don't think I ever downloaded the app, but I would just watch compilations on YouTube.
So I am confusion.
Vine walks, so
this
TikTok
one
could run.
Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas. America, explain! Explain! What do you mean in Arkansas? What?
She's spitting facts though.
Ah!
Ow, what the goddamn? What the hell, Carl?
People are constantly asking me, what's it like to be a sex
What the hell are you doing?
I am doing my eyebrows.
That's a big ass mirror.
I have big ass eyebrows.
I love sassy grandparents. They're my favorite genre. The compilations are my bread and butter. Me too.
Miss, for $1. Oh,
why?
Because.
Is there anything better than pussy? Yes.
A really good book. I love Bo Burnham.
Have anybody ever tell you you look like Beyonce?
What a gem.
Nah, they usually tell me I look like Shalissa.
Who the fuck is that?
Me, nigga.
And how much you pay for that taco?
Hey, yo, you know this, boy. He's got his free taco.
What you say?
07. 07. Cinema.
You want to poke it?
Oh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get
He
into it.
moves
because
too fast.
Can I get a waffle? Can I
Please get a waffle?
People ever tell you look like she looks up?
I've never seen the part 2 of this. Wait, this is new to me.
Brandon, ask me what kind of tree I have. Brandon, ask me what kind of tree I have. Just, Brandon, ask me what kind of tree. It's a Chris Pine.
Chris Pine.
Sometimes the world looks perfect. Nothing to read.
Daddy?
Do I look like...
Don't tell your mother. Kiss one another. Die for each other.
Duke, do you want the ball?
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Oh my gosh, I do this all the time. I do this all the time with my friends. Every time I'm out with my friends, if they, you know, like when you walk side to side, with someone, sometimes your hand would like just brush against the other person's hand. I would do this all the time, and we will always reference this line. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is TOS! This is TOS!
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
Get to Del Taco. They got a new thing called
Fresh Avocado.
Free Shavacadoo. Free Shavacadoo.
Fuck you.
Best dance ever. Fire.
Why?
Yeah, it
Why?
was fun. What? What? Why?
Is that a smoke detector? Nah, it's just one.
That's crazy.
Where's your other side? Oh my god!
I don't understand why kids do that. Kids are very like 0 or 100. If they mess something up, instead of like minimizing how much of a mess they're making, they just do the rest of the mess. If that makes sense, like they just, I don't know. I guess they just can't regulate their emotion. Excuse me, and they just gotta finish it. You know what? Respect. Get me your fucking money. Easy. Hello.
Good evening.
Oh.
There's some beautiful parts to this country. Beautiful parts where you can just sit for hours and enjoy the view.
This ain't fucking one of them!
If you think about it, a lot of these like teens that were doing vines, they're in their late 20s and 30s now. Right? Because like Vine was what, 2014, 2012? Somewhere around there, right?
Are they helium balloons?
Yeah,
I told you.
Are they helium balloons?
Oh, we're flying away.
Oh, we're flying away. Hello.
Hey Nora, do you pee your pants?
Sometimes.
Yes, sometimes.
Also, that kid is probably like an adult now. I'd rather not think about that. It's okay. We're all old together.
Hey, I'm lesbian.
I thought you were American.
Hi,
Hi,
welcome to Chili's.
Chili's. Isn't it crazy they
Kid, you want some
still
blades?
sell these
No.
horse masks
Blades
at
are for
Spirit
skating.
Halloween?
You dingus. It's kind of snowy.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Give it to me, I'm
I didn't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me.
You know what? I'm about to say it.
Say it.
So, I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Can't believe you've done this. I got the power of God and anime. What a legend. What a legend. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I would hate to be a teacher in this day and age where every single one of your students has a camera. I would be so self-conscious. What do you mean they can just record me secretly whenever I'm starting a lesson?
Hello. Hello. I guess we have a porch. Hello. Hello. Hello.
This is British comedy at its finest. Oh, look at us. We're a normal country. We sell cars.
Can't fucking drive them though! Oh my god, I think I found my berries.
Imagine she's your student. What's wrong with me being your student? I'm a good student. I was a really good student. I behave. I passed tests. I took notes. I answer questions. Sometimes wrong, but I try.
Not my berries. Oh my god, guys, I found my berries. I'm just kidding. I don't know where they are. Oh my god, I still haven't found my berries. But I found these.
Let's face it, we're stranded. Look! Blueberries!
Oh my god, those my berries.
I have banana peel on the ground. I'm gonna see if it's really slippery like it is in the cartoons. Not that.
Oh!
I play in a band. That's fun.
I was in a band.
If you love me, let me go.
I think I'm too old for it, but I really want to see if there's like an adult version of it. I wanna play it. It'll be like real life Fall Guys.
If your name is Junior and you're really handsome, come on, raise your hand.
I mean, 4 female Ghostbusters?
Hi, Tashinuko! Welcome in. Wipeout? Is there like... Yeah, I want to try it. I want to know how long I'll last. I'm sure there are places like that. I also need friends. I need friends to go with me, because it'll be really weird if I go by myself. There's some TV shows that had that. Yeah, but I don't want to compete. I just want to like do it for the vibes. I just want to do it for funsies, you know?
The feminists are taking over. I'm
an adult virgin.
I'm not answering your phone call for a reason. So please stop calling me because I don't like you.
Oh, there's no traffic. The lights.
You know what I was talking to my sister about this, because like they were talking about how like the younger generations don't like answering phone calls anymore. They only like text messages, and I was like, yeah, because like why would you call me if you could just text me? Like, most of the time when my parents or my sister or my brother call me, they're just calling me to be like, hey, we're doing this thing at this time and this place. Are you gonna be free? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm free. Or like, no, I got this thing. Can we make it this time? Those can't be text messages. I would have a phone call if I was ranting. If I was having a shitty day and I needed to rant at my like friends or something, I would call them. But like otherwise, I would just text. Sometimes I would even rant. I will even rant in text message because I don't want to talk to someone because I'm so angry. I don't know. Why would you call someone? There's no point in calling someone unless it's an emergency. Hardest part, have friends. Ain't that the truth? When typing is too slow? Yeah, when typing is too slow, then I will call. Otherwise, there's no point. How long would it take for you to respond to sent message? If I was ranting, instantly. If my friend is ranting, maybe a minute or two, or a voice message. Actually, no, voice message full circles and piss me off more, because my dad sends voice messages because he can't text in English, and he knows not to call me anymore, so he sends voice memo. But the problem is sometimes it's so long-winded. It's like 30 seconds, and like I would miss something because I'm like doing something as I'm listening to the message, and I want to scroll back, but I'm not able to scroll back, so I have to wait for the message to complete and then play it from the very start again. Yeah, text messages like leaving a note for someone. Phone calls are like barging into their room. Exactly! Just text. It doesn't cost money to send a text anymore. Just send me a message. Oh my god, also... Never mind, this could be like a 20-minute rant. I don't need to do this.
screen. But hold on, it's a fucking liner! Come on! Go!
What?
I'm peeing on myself.
Voice message equals unfriend button available. That's my dad. I can't unfriend him. Also, hi, Special Ops.
Hi, and this is my impression.
Also, I love how Vine normalized putting a towel on your head as a new character. People still do it sometimes on TikTok, but I just love that about Vine. Or like they'll put random objects on their head to be a new character. Like sometimes it's a shoe or something or a spoon. And then boom, brand new character.
Of when Shakira goes to wash her hands, but the water's too hot. Thank you. Is it real?
Chris, is that a weed?
No, this is a crayon.
The police!
911, what's your emergency?
What the fuck? Is this allowed?
Is that loud? Oh my god, to be in a high school couple, not knowing what PDA is, and making everyone around you uncomfortable. Yeah, bring back Vine. Object on head equals mom character? Yeah.
It's a fucking bear! Oh shit, it's right there.
It's gonna be May.
Dad, look, it's the good Kush.
This is the dollar store. How good can it be?
My favorite one is not to be racist or anything, but Asian people. What? What are you talking about? Are you describing a Vine? They're gonna ruin it somehow if Vine comes back. Yeah, they are gonna like commercialize the hell out of it. I mean, we have TikTok to prove, honestly.
Get out of the way! It's the Lord!
It's the most beautiful.
Are you talking about the one where it's just like, hey, Bobby, look, I'm white, I'm white. I would like to use my credit card. Is this gluten-free? Or is it the other one?
Thing I've ever seen in my life. It's watermelon. Inside a watermelon.
Ooh, I like your accent. Where you from?
I'm Liberian.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I like your accent. Where are you from?
Do you know that Jesus loves you?
The Dasher just said college. That's so funny. I didn't realize that. Hey, Intel. Hey, Bobby, broke, I'm American. I would like to use my credit card. Is this gluten-free? No, the other one? I like that one, though. That's my favorite.
What? Did you love me cussing? No, I hate you.
Do it! No!
Make your dreams
please, no!
come true.
No!
Just
No!
do it!
No!
Juanita, I go to church now and I am in love with Jesus.
That's true! Juanita, Lord, I'm talking about.
Oh, she is my
Oh, seven. Come here! Mine.
I was going to do a Vine how British people react to sunglasses, but then I realised
We don't fucking sell them!
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's the banana.
Banana. Oh my god, I love this one. Hey!
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Yo, man, you wanna see a
You know
picture?
what we should bring back? YouTube poops. You guys remember those? YouTube poops? Bring those back.
My cock?
Hell no.
Picture of my cock.
That's a chicken, motherfucker.
Watch Truckerito. YouTube poops are a dying craft. They are.
LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron
YouTube Red? No, YouTube Poop. They still exist. Do they make new ones? We really need that React suggestion channel. He makes good YouTube videos, YouTube poop videos. There's a software on Steam that called Poop Maker or something to make YouTube poops. No, you gotta handcraft it. It's not the same if you don't handcraft it.
Liam Neeson? Liam Neeson's niece, son. Liam Neeson's Nissan is Nissan, Nissan, and Nissan?
I spilled lipstick in your Valentino bag.
Oh, you spilled lipstick in
My Valentino white bag. Look at all these chickens. The best YouTube poops are handmade. Oh, it doesn't make it for you? But can't you just use any editing software?
Mary, is that a police? I'm calling the weed.
420, what you smoking?
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Michael with a B.
This is my favorite one. I was obsessed with this one. Okay, you guys need to listen, okay?
Chrysler. Merry Chrysler.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Michael with a B, and I've been afraid of insects my entire.
Stop. Where? Where's the bee?
There's a bee. I love that one.
If there are any spirits here tonight, tell me, does this sound like Shakira?
Johnny has 19 bottles of dish soap, and he gets Gina. Wait, why does Johnny have so many soaps? Mind your business, David!
Wait, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Miss Keisha. Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
One in the audience? My buddy Brandon. Hi, bud. How are you? There he is.
Oh, he looks so uncomfortable.
Toss me my keys. Send my keys.
I thought you said Christmas tree.
Why the fuck would I say Christmas tree?
Throw down the keys. I said keys.
I thought you said copy machine. What the fuck would I say copy machine?
Toss me my keys. I said my keys.
I thought you said printer.
Why the fuck would I say print?
Not to be racist or anything, but Asian people.
Is that the one you were talking about? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I like this one.
No off-topic questions. Because I don't want to. No, permission denied. That's an off-topic questions. Next, you have been
The
stopped.
XQC? It does look like
British people in a
XQC.
statue got in common. We literally never fucking move!
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
Emergency.
Somebody at our prom has been killed. Please help.
Well, calm down. We don't want to panic at the disco.
Ads, no!
When you're at the hotel room and you have to pay for the water, shut the hell your mouth! There's free water right here, you fucking asshole!
Sad. I hope the milk was okay.
Rover.
Or get ahead.
Yeah,
I sure hope it does. Hop off, King.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I don't think that kid can get out.
You know what they say about people who live life in the fast lane, don't you? They do not live in fucking England!
So no head.
Squash banana,
Stop leaving your banana in my face, I don't even want it. Whoop! Just kidding, I got it! Bloop!
A red dress on tonight, dancing in the dark in the pale moon.
Alright, say cheese. Oh, I'm vegan, so can't really. Oh my god. You know, soy. You know.
Aw, I miss Obama.
Why the fuck do they call it a rush hour? Slow down, everyone! Calm down! It's not a race! Stop rushing!
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
I made you a CD for our friendship.
All right, cool, man. I'll take a listen.
I want to suck your dick, homie.
What the fuck?
The fuck? The fuck? The fuck is in the air. The fuck? There's white shit everywhere.
It's a good joke. What's worse than being stuck behind a learner driver? Being stuck behind two of the selfish pricks!
Oh.
The Jonas Brothers can't break up. They're
All over the world, people are dying of starvation.
Is this guy, whoever made this compilation, obsessed with the British guy? Welcome back from the ass. Waka waka. You didn't miss much. It's a lot of the British guy.
The prophecy is true.
There is only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom. A child. No.
Hey, Terry, you want some? This bitch empty.
This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you!
To talk to a customer, please press 1.
Oh.
Put that candy back. I'm not buying you all that mess. Oh, try me, bitch.
Thomas Sanders, the GOAT. Man, he still has a TikTok, and he's still kind of killing it. Also,
Wake up, sleepyhead! Fuck, man.
if you ever go on his TikTok, don't look up the Spider-Man one. This Vine was recreated so many times for like BL ships. It was so legendary.
Fuck, man.
We actually have the chip reader now.
Oh yeah?
Oh, it's not gonna work with that kind of
Transaction completed.
Welcome to physics.
Someone said to me, you changed your
It's
mind
this
like
guy
the weather. And I just
again!
thought to myself, what? I never changed my fucking mind then!
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Welcome to Bible study. We're all children of Jesus. Kumbaya, my Lord.
What are those?
They are
My Crocs.
What the fuck is up, Kyle? No, what did you say, dude? What the fuck, dude? Step the fuck up, Kyle.
We got car parks everywhere.
It's this freaking guy again. Why is this guy so obsessed with this British guy? He does the same thing over and over again.
What the fuck, Richard?
Jared, could you read number 23 for the class?
No, I cannot.
What up? I'm Jared, I'm 19.
I don't know how to read.
What's your name?
What the
Take a shot for every time the British guy appears in the compilation. I will be dead. I would die of alcohol poisoning.
You good, man?
It's so cute.
I don't even know which way the Quiznos is.
Who ate my leftovers?
Who ate my brother's ass?
Okay.
Why is everybody afraid of love?
Love!
You can't be on your phone.
Fuck you!
Get off your phone.
Fuck you, Obama made me.
You're so stupid.
Oh.
Zach,
That's
stop.
brutal.
Zach, stop. You're gonna get in trouble.
Zach.
Wait, aren't goats supposed to be white?
Yo, what you trying to say?
Wait, I didn't mean it like
that's
that.
real disrespect.
I'm not racist.
Who parks in the middle of the fucking road? Excuse me, can you move your car, please?
Excuse me, go fuck yourself.
Not to be racist or anything, but I love goat cheese. That's not even racist.
Well, I said I wasn't being racist.
Whoa.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Jack, I'm home.
This is so wrong.
There.
Do you like sitting in the middle of the road?
Oh my
Do you like
God,
moving
is this
at 2
guy
miles an
again?
hour all day long? Come to fucking England!
Man, to go back to Vine times when things were simpler. Yeah, egg
Do you have any shaving
gamers.
cream? No, I don't like the way that it tastes. Wait, you eat shaving cream? No, why would I eat it if I don't like the taste?
Oh, it's the guy on the trumpet. Or the trombone? What is that? Trombone, right? Oh, wait, that's so cute. I wanted one of those so bad when I was a kid. Yay! Yippee! Now we don't have to be sad. Now we don't have to be sad or scared, and we can go to bed. Is it bedtime? Is it eepy time? Oh my god, it's already 10:30. I forgot I started late. Bedtime. Do you guys have fun with video time? You guys have fun? I hope you all have fun. Let me see if I can rate anyone. Let's rate into... Can rate into Honey. I haven't seen them in a minute. Oh wait, never mind. They've been streaming for 6 hours. Probably not. Maybe I'll just go to bed. Oh, Clara! Good night! Good night! I'm so sorry you keep at the end. How's Pokopia? Have you been playing? Wait, now I just want to yap. It's Betty Bye time. Honest fun at Cheese Streams. Thank you! And thank you for the hydrate. Or have you been playing Pokotopia? Maybe we'll just raid into Nini. Night Cutie, thanks for fun videos lurking. Oh, thank you for the lurk. I hope we got lots of good stuff done. It's Fungao time, yeah, Fungao time. Fungao time. Let's just raid into Nini. I think she's still playing Requiem. So, no, wait, she's playing something else. Fatal Frame. Seems like another spooky game. But yeah, tell Nini I said hi, and thank you so much for watching some videos of me. I had a good time with you all. I'll see you guys next week for more reacts, or yapping, or gaming. You'll never know. Maybe I'll make a schedule. Have a good night. Sleep tight. No, excuse me, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye-bye.